Yo, stop, bro. I'm getting jealous, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. W, bro. Whenever I got a bigger place, bro, I'll get a pet, bro. And when I got time, guys, I'm so busy right now. Oh my god. All right, here we go.
Yesterday on this very same map.
W's, bro.
Better be bringing their
guys. The last game of the day, bro. Why does everyone have a cat? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
But have kind of failed to do here at the major.
Vamos, bro. Get the cat, it's easy. 9. I would feel bad, bro.
That's what we're watching for. Starts off with a Nissim kill.
I want to get a pet when I have like time, you know?
I love the fact he doesn't panic about the second player already inside Donut. He really wanted that duel to come through smoke.
Alright, lock in. I need PARIVISION to win, bro. Badly.
Main, challenge this wrap around Donut. Nissim pressured.
Nice.
Gets cleared out. And it is Jame, half health, as the bomb plant's going down, covered by the smoke. They're going to change places. AW
bomb being down is great. Really hard to retake, especially without a kid.
He starts
AW.
The Donut players are going to leave AW on his own here.
Oh, they don't push him. That's crazy.
What was that?
They put a flash out.
That was a terrible flash, if I'm not mistaken.
Back around Temple. That one fake defuse going to elicit this Temple team, so Lotto gets the better of AW.
2v3, Jame. Oh, man, Alta. Jame 1v3.
Oh, God.
10-second defuse away. One headshot. He's trying to body block, so he can't headshot him. But that's an L body block. What the fuck, bro? Bro should not be a bouncer.
Oh, he got it.
He instantly turned over. No fucking time. Why wouldn't you stand in front of him? Are you stupid?
Through the teammate and wins out on the pistol.
Leave it to Jame, man.
Lul.
Oh, we saw him crush some more dreams yesterday. It was uncanny
Jame
because
goated,
in
bro.
moments
Goated.
in games like this is where he obviously does his best work, crushes dreams consistently, and pressures on Legacy. What's really interesting is seeing like bookmakers have PARIVISION in this matchup, and obviously after you watch yesterday, you can understand why. And this isn't the strongest showing for Legacy at the major, even though they
what I thought about
really
doing
put
though,
their best foot forward and
low
trying to be
key,
the best team they can be.
instead of getting a pet,
major,
because I also don't know like if I'm a good pet owner. But
stage one can always be a surprise.
Like, isn't there ways to like
not the easiest
walk the dog for other people?
PARIVISION in a game like this.
You know what I mean? Like when you have little time, but
Legacy
like,
did not have to struggle to get through this stage last time.
Like in your like local area.
Through it.
Question mark? What the hell?
Max pressure.
Some people they're busy, you know, and then like you walk their dog or something. I don't know. I would love that. Chat, if you need your dog walk, let me know.
On green, so met by smoke.
Bro, I'm not trusting you with my dog.
Huh? But you know, this is one of those styles that I'm very curious to see with how aggressive Legacy can be.
I would be a great dog owner, bro. I just don't have the space and the attention.
Have to be prepared, all of them.
What the hell?
Handle the unexpected.
Volunteer the shelter. I used to do that back in the day.
I think
like
the coolest thing about this will probably be the clutches because Legacy has such a high turnover on clutches.
Primary school with my
and
mom.
for a team that plays so fast, you know.
But you can't do it in the Netherlands. I already checked. It's always like you have to register. You have to do it like on time all the time. In Germany, it's light. You can go like on a Friday and then bump. You can pet the cats, walk the dogs.
Smoke top ramp.
These B hits, man, from PARIVISION, they were so fierce.
Like more spontaneous.
It's just the 5-7 for Dumao. They open it up with the nade and find both kills inside.
All right, 5-4.
Easy clear of the B bomb site.
You saw them this time, they break the smoke, but they actually scale at the same time.
Right.
Just that extra second to make sure that it doesn't come back up by the time they get up the ramp. Just I think maybe they'll improve from yesterday.
That's it. I think going through so many motions versus Gamer Legion on this very same map, so many of those close rounds.
Low key.
Where, you know, PARIVISION are I think.
Low key, a dog could hit though, no?
What had to improve.
A dog right there?
I think it was Jame who kind of existed in the
mods.
Matrix last night.
Maybe let's get one.
Was really just playing with
Scheiße.
gathering all this information.
I'm joking.
I think it's games like yesterday where if you're one of James' teammates, you haven't really seen the magic when it matters the most until yesterday.
Little trouble.
I think this is where you totally buy in. You had that moment,
chill. You're making me laugh, bro, for no reason, bro.
Stop. Where he just said, like,
I don't even understand.
I realize now James is a genius at this game, and that was back at Rio when they made that run happen.
I think the only way to make it work in James' system is to fully believe in him. And more so, even the duality of him and Dostan. Right? That duo here.
2-0.
Head of PARIVISION.
If 1303K giveaway is still on the line.
With Jame and Dostan. Jame has said, like, we don't agree on everything. We really don't. We love working together, and we think we're going to come to the right conclusions. But not everything is an innate agreement.
Why the name tag on this 5-7? I don't get the pattern. There's no pussy pattern in the back or anything like that.
Push the limits at majors. That's the plan anyways. And to dispatch of what has become a fan favorite in the second half of 2025.
Wait, we got Scrawny Londas?
If you agree with James, I mean, you're
each class did one game today.
Fair.
You know, it's nothing.
Are they trying to check which one they want to hire?
Really works, but
okay, let's get a W Sponge Machine in the chat. W Launders, W.
In that way.
Harry Hugo.
Unlikely.
Scheiße.
Is this not going to get cleared here?
That's a good.
Maybe they're only going to hire, like, you know, maybe they're checking the chat.
Survives it, dude. Barely. Him and James now low health, not as low.
Yeah, it seemed like that one of those things must have been through the wall. Surprised.
3 classes for 3 games is crazy. Something is fishy.
So give it a chance to just group back. Strong numbers outside B again. It's one player set up aggressively at the start of this with Legacy's Nissim hold towards middle.
Miss Molotov at the major. Are we being for real right now?
Inside B site.
Only pistols defending the side. Should be completely easy. Nice AW.
Poor Sadson, the worst gun of all.
The bad posture is paying off.
He'll just be AW's second victim. 30 seconds, but they'll flush that bomb plant out of the flames. AW realizing he was giving him a little too much, so 2 HP Doom out for the hills, and PARIVISION definitely could have been more cautious. But it felt like there was always an evacuation plan in place. That move over towards the outskirts of the B bomb site, making sure that they get through it.
There's some weird correlations between James and GSP. You ready for this?
That's George Rush St. Pierre.
Yes. Not to be confused with Rush, major winner in Counter-Strike. George's coach towards the end of his career said, you know, what do you want to prove? What do you have left to prove? And he said, well, you've won. You're the best UFC fighter of all time at the moment. You have beat all the best opponents that you could possibly beat, all these things. Now, James doesn't even have the career of George, right? But the one that's interesting correlation is the thing that he wanted to complete by the end of his career was to win with style. And to win over the fans.
Why are 3 people tagging Hassan Abi? What's going on?
Which is sort of beyond just winning. You know, he knew his defensive play style and everything was going to work, or fighting style was going to work. And for James, when he talked about CSGO, he thought that the best advantages came from grinding out the time. And he was leading that meta and made that work to take
Is H into Counter-Strike?
A major. But in CS2, that isn't the meta. And what we're seeing is that James is appreciating that he's playing the game. And not just his game.
Right. Playing to what's demanded of him. I mean, it would be a fool to think, I think, that James wouldn't evolve in some ways. His core tenets are always going to still be there.
Oh, no. Oh, God, I was...
But this is probably the fastest team that he's got. You know, when you see James play, he's still moving like relatively similar pace and everything like that, doing his job. It's perfectly viable play style still today. But his teammates, on average, I feel like are a lot more aggressive. It used to be one guy out, 10 feet in front of the last, taking entries, and then hopefully it's a 2K from him. And James playing around these stars in that fashion. But now it feels like you've got a much stronger, tight-knit, and aggressive entry pack.
It's not worth it, Mark. Chill.
Especially between Zello and Noda. They're basically taking turns on openings.
Nobody inside this A site to stop them, so blanketing it in smoke. Gonna give what should be an easy route in for PARIVISION, already having that green player jumping through sight. Nissim's gonna take that swing with the flash on his side. Sadson spams through.
3v4, nice Yellow. Come on, let's keep the giveaway alive.
Yellow's
Dude, imagine, chat, now a giveaway would hit.
One of the top 5 players at the event, but not this round. He'll get blindsided by the re-aggression through this temple. Legacy kind of throwing themselves at PARIVISION before
2v3. 15 seconds. Time running low. Kobe! Shoot!
Not only are
10 seconds. Time running low. James sprinting, sneaking over to B.
This bomb is undeniably going down.
Can Beltronic get out of this site? And does he?
Beltronic can get a free kill here. Maybe, maybe not.
We'll see. Oh, Doomau comes and clears it. Sadson could have died. Now it's got to be the James 1-on-2.
1v2. Right. The IGL of PARIVISION.
Moving from default.
Stalker knife equipped. His favorite game. Maybe, I don't know.
Is fed first
ask him the question,
Doomau, very capable.
James.
Hitting the headshot. James not with the op.
He's trying to just
James with the Brazil name tag.
As they both start stomping in from long.
Against Brazil.
Trying to play this by
James.
positioning.
He's got the Excalibur.
They've lost track
nice. One more. Where's my fucking X-ray?
No
what
bump,
a god.
no kit, no defuse.
Oh.
James just out-positions it while they start to panic in the retake. He kept it cool the entire time.
What a god.
We are already getting
this
classic
guy
James on full display, and we are mere
That's why he's a
rounds
major
into this
winner.
matchup.
It just looks so composed all the time. I mean, that's really great. I always remember this.
How does he
clutch
not
was
get
what
nervous,
said
Chet?
it.
How
Yeah,
does that
and he
work?
did such a
Does he
similar
not
thing.
have
The
the
whole site to
nervousness
himself
enzyme?
forever, planted front default,
Like, what?
and then just sat
Explain
behind
it
default
biologically.
the whole round one on time. Because where's the last
Why is he not
place you
feeling
check,
what
right?
other
In a
people
spot where
feel?
You could go ramp, go to cave, play time, get a pick off so easily.
He's got to be missing a like in DNA string for fucking nervousness.
He sat right there, hiding in plain sight.
He cut that shit out with CRISPR. Let that simmer.
Nice.
Lotto, excellent wallbang. Wasn't PARIVISION hiding their approach,
Nah.
stomping all the way over. It's a predictable position and one that gets punished. And not returned on. Lotto then peeling away.
4-0.
4 rounds into this game, 2 James clutches already. There's no denying that he will be a part of the win condition tonight over Legacy if PARIVISION are
AK.
truly to do this.
And they took this map over Gamer Legion, you know, even with, they lost 3 retakes in a row. They were down like 5-0, something like that, and then came back slowly for the OT victory.
Lost a couple rounds that they had big advantages in. Lost versus that clutch out of Hypex 1v3.
But now we're getting the flawless B take, the really good open sight A entrance. They've never entered where there's 2 people holding like there is now.
Oh, kind of jumbling
50
around
seconds.
these grenades though.
This,
Dumao holds
Not
the
ready.
smokes
2 people
already,
awkward hold.
popping it.
What?
Instant kills.
Yeah,
B
the
site
cat
just
may be in the
gets
back. I may be
swept
losing
away.
fucking 6K.
And Lux doesn't
2
even want to
13-0s,
take a
right?
Look at that right now. So that's 5-0 the start.
What is this, bro?
PARIVISION's attack.
this is filthy, man.
We said that the game plan was excellent yesterday versus Gamer Legion. We anticipated the same thing here versus Legacy. I mean, this is an opponent where there's plenty of tape in 2025.
Oh my god,
You know,
Olaf said
Legacy
easy.
have been on this grind.
Guys, if everything goes right, we may be
be
getting a Christmas tree,
winning the
bro.
ones they can, collecting
Bam.
money while they're in their, you know, career best form.
Yeah, their confidence should be in a great place. And, we always want to give them credit
Christmas
for how much
tree.
they played, and I think they've definitely tried to re-earn their stripes this season and show that Austin was not just a fluke
He's
run.
sacrificing his car.
And they got a trophy, nearly got 2.
Terrorists win.
But that's why form is king, right? I mean, accolades are one thing, but money talks. And when you look at bookmakers having PARIVISION as favorites, it's because nobody's going to deny what they've seen recently. And in Counter-Strike, your last few days, your last week of games and how well you played in those, I mean, that's what's actually very important. Legacy haven't been too impressive,
fuck?
obviously, even though we know
Why are they not
that
excited?
could
They're
win a
up
game like this in
5-0
the right
at the major.
circumstances.
Playing for stage 2 qualification. Ice cold.
Continue trying to put their foot down here on Ancient. We've seen a couple of risky moves like this. Trying to take control, trying to get into their game.
I like them having a look. The late B retakes, I think Gamer Legion were missing those, or they would go for them, but much later, I should say.
James wasn't excited after he won the major either. Yeah, he did keep it
We've always
inside.
said about James and his teams is that
And then
you
he
have to
shouted out his
learn
YouTube
how to
channel,
beat them.
W.
That his system, the uniqueness of it, and him as an individual when he is in this best form, like he is currently,
Here we go.
you've got to learn how to play against it and to finally beat it. This is the first outing for a team like Legacy,
Nota?
a team that usually
Lol,
thrives
it's too
on the X
easy.
factor in those close
Like we're not
rounds.
even doing crazy shit
But
right
that's
now.
also the fuel to PARIVISION and James' fire. And we've already seen clutches come out of PARIVISION twice. James himself winning it over top of Legacy. So you're stealing Legacy's thunder.
Lux
while
0
you
and
also
4.
put yourself in a prime spot to go
What?
up 6-0.
They're not even
Dumao
watching
peels
it.
back. As he gets away from the site, he also turns away. There's going to be 2 in the
Like,
cross.
this is-
Good on him to still get Beltronic, but Lotto deep on the lanes.
No teammates here to help him.
Bomb has been planted.
Taking a look to see if there's anything left in this round for Legacy to even
Peek
fight
together.
for. Man advantage maintained
Oh,
for
nah.
the
Guys, are both teams
Meanwhile-
playing chop there my tweaking?
Lotto just trying to get out now. Or is he? tries to keep that pressure up. Teammates have come in, so Legacy are going to go ahead and give this retake a look.
They can still wait for a mistake.
We've got an incendiary on Nissim. That gets thrown out, trying to fluster the site itself, but doesn't reposition everybody. It's a really strong spot here for PARIVISION. Those smokes feel just never ending. And so despite getting close to take a look, they never find an opening, and PARIVISION go flawless on this T side so far.
There's a way that PARIVISION are playing Ancient right now in these past couple games that I just want to know what level of opponent it works versus, because it looks amazing. They're getting the free K. I mean, the most impressive part is they're getting a lot of like frictionless map control. Like they're getting B ramp when it's open, they're getting A site when it's open, they're taking over K without having to fight anybody, and that's the ideal way to play if you're smart enough, if you have the right game plan, if you're in tune with the timings correctly.
Pari
they're
picked
there
it.
when they need to be.
All right, check. He's got a Bluetooth
masterclass so
tattoo.
far.
I mean, Bluetooth is pretty dope.
It really has.
Second time out. Actually, no, first.
Jame and 4 players that you're all learning about this week. It's been the story of his career. The only time it went wrong
it was the Bluetooth logo, Chad.
And, you know, that might be his secret Achilles heel, is that, you know, he's not someone who wants to play with superstars or somebody who has a whole career behind them who wants to bring in another vision. His vision is so specific, so esoteric to Counter-Strike that, you know, like you said, you have to learn to play against James. It's like you have to get a degree that's not useful for anything else.
Right.
You know, you got to get that just to beat him.
Sure.
And then you still have to be good, fundamentally speaking, versus other rosters.
If you're not certified, you don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Well, it's wild too, though. It's like James himself isn't a superstar. He's only got 4 kills, Mohan. But those 4 kills won them 2 rounds. The pistol, the momentum that came with it, hell, I'll chalk that up.
I have a tattoo? 9.
So he's won them 4 rounds with 4
no
kills.
Tattoo. I was thinking about it at one point.
And I love in his post-game interview as well when
But I wouldn't even know what to get.
him, like, did you feel the pressure? He said, what pressure?
Yeah.
There's no pressure. I'm just a weird guy doing this with 3 young kids.
No lies detected.
Gold logo. Yo.
Like, a lot of people can say no pressure, and they're obviously lying, and they haven't done anything to prove that. Well, James got his chip. What was his post-game at Rio? I forgot what he said. Something really funny, just like a 1 word.
I do think tattoos are cool, though.
Shame on me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now we're crushing.
Shame on you, though, thinking you could step through cave like that. Lotto back-to-back headshots.
Rest in peace to giveaway, boys and girls.
See a bit of legacy now. This is critical for them to not only get around at this point, still a recoverable half. 6-6 best case scenario, but they do it with 5 up. We were kind of lulled into just believing PARIVISION were going to walk away with everything, but this is that sudden success.
Bro is coughing away from the monitor,
Legacy
W.
just having a hard time this game, slotting into the timings, and, you know, I don't think I mind PARIVISION in a perfect game plan. I think sometimes you do lose a round waiting for the reaction. That's correct. You see it now from Legacy as they tried to get that same B-site setup they did for 2 rifle rounds. Oh. Shot missed. But I think it's frustrating. Legacy, they want to push down B, get info, no one's there. Then they go sit back on the site, and then they give up too much space, and suddenly all the PARIVISION are surrounding them.
Careful now.
Come on, Bratan.
He's going to go through. Good on Nissim. Holds it back, smokes him off.
Don't let him get on the run.
Almost got finished by the nade from 11 health down to 6.
We have seen another team go 6-0 and then get completely fucked in the ass.
Damn near did it.
If you know, you know.
Like king crab fishing when you have to shoulder spot A main and have a molly out.
Let's not be those
most
guys.
Dangerous jobs.
Bomb towards middle. I hate this new AWP sound, bro. Who remembers the old scoping sound?
Situation's still fishy as
like
we've got PARIVISION
1,000 times better, bro.
middle. These are those
what is this new clanker sound, bro?
Opens up right that he finds.
Sit on Sadzin, man.
I hate
They're watching the cross, but he's still here watching.
This shot.
The other one was powerful,
Luckily
bro.
for him, Lotto keeps the rifling sharp. Not only in the cave last round, he's stepping up now as the best player so far for Legacy. They're going to run back towards Donut. Nissim getting another one with low HP is huge. And that's Jame dead. So Jello a bit late to the party, comes out with damage. And Lux is going to finish him off, though. Good on Legacy. Everybody kind of tethered nicely. And also Sadzin didn't hit his op shot, but kept eyes on Red Room. And you could see PARIVISION, once they had been found out with their second idea, they started to kind of panic a little bit, tried to make it really stick. Knew they didn't want to go back to another 20-second walk away.
Done.
And
Talk to
ultimately,
them, bro.
That's going to be Legacy with consecutive rounds.
That's the way that's what when we've seen Legacy play well, that's how they play. That was so good. They were really surrounding they were communicating so well right there. They had the op on the cross, but they also had someone back in B site who was watching for the jump out. They punished everything right away. And even that rotation back to Donut, they had it covered. So, you know, when Legacy are dominating, that's what they look like. Let's see if they can actually build on that a little bit before this half ends.
I can't believe that no one said Harley for GOAT Coach. Like, that's so disrespectful, actually.
And someone's going to run out through your molly. And, you know,
he was nominated too for Coach of the Year. Like, what?
Ready, and it's pretty much as good as it gets. You get the molly down, they take damage off the molly, you get your gun out, and you just hope they don't one bullet you.
Here we go. Do you stream all of the matches? Yeah. I mean, incoming, of course, yeah, because all the games are gonna get crazier and crazier, right?
Didn't see anybody.
Like stage 2 is incoming.
Again, love to test
stage 1, the most boring stage, which isn't boring, but you know. Now it's just gonna be spicier and spicier. Unless their pass is bad time. My bad time is way past the major, bro. Chill.
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man?
Demon with the raid. Demon with the raid. Hearts in the chat. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You can ignore Lotto if you emphasize ramp.
I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed your stream.
Hope
you had a wonderful stream.
They blow it open again.
We're watching Elimination Game, the last game of stage 1 for the CS2 major right now. FaceTime already qualified.
Here, but still.
No, not Dima, Deme. Dima. And this is the last team that dies, the last team that gets eliminated, and the last team that qualifies for stage 2.
So many, 3 players from Legacy. They're ready for me this time around.
I need PARIVISION to win badly.
Game unable to get that wallbang kill despite Doomout being so close to being finished.
Better be careful with the A-main
push. They just want the save here, PARIVISION. They'll let the last 30 seconds burn out. Here we go. Legacy game on. 3 rounds in a row. B-side starting to hold.
El Clasico.
Game time. 3 good rounds, like one where it's a lot of different attacks in one round, one where it's a B-side hit. They need to make sure they check off the list. You know, in terms of conditioning, you got to just make sure you've got counterpoints every single type of exec that's coming, every default. And I think Legacy now have really shown strength. It's going to be a true test of Jame, really, to come up with a new idea.
Don't lose that fucking AK, please. Oh, hell no. Lato.
Oh, okay, at least 2, but Legacy don't let it all go for free.
By the way, Nota has a twin brother. His name is Taxi on LGTV. Really?
The rest of the stage. Down at the
and
bottom
he's also
of the board.
pro?
He's been really consistent in their multi-fragging.
Wow, they don't even need him yet, eh?
Highest rated player for PARIVISION at this stage. He's kind of been their guy.
Interesting.
In a group of what has been promising riflers, he is simply the best.
It's already scary then, because they have 6 T rounds.
All right, PARIVISION. 2 AKs, 3 pistols.
What we don't know about him, due to a kind of lack of time on the main stage, is just like, is he the kind of guy that if he has a slow start, never recovers?
Yeah, momentum-based players.
Right, they are out there.
No.
So we'll see if he is one.
No.
This is it, right? No
Who are
denying
you
this is
co-streaming
the biggest
with?
game
I
of
can't
their
see
lives,
anyone else
barring
with
Jame.
you. Tell me you're rage baiting, bro.
Chance to progress. Their very first major into stage 2.
And for Jame, the biggest game of his CS2 life.
Oh, man.
Nota comes out with it. One of the 2 AKs already finds a victim, and speak of the devil.
First time chatter.
Zello now upgrading his pistol.
50 seconds.
In a 5 versus 4.
Yeah, talk about momentum. That's,
I don't know if this AK is chopped or if it's good.
To catch a headwind here.
Lotto's been
What do you
good,
think,
though, inside
Chad?
of Cave, even when he's working alone. So another time where he goes for a different position. Zello gets him. Insta headshot, barely around that corner before the brain gets popped.
I mean, this is kind of screwed here, right? Unless they come for the stack. They should try to stack, I think, in this spot.
He's got to go massive.
30 seconds. He needs to go massive.
He's got to lean out. He's got to take it on his turn.
Refract. Nice bell chunk.
To get that second one.
4v2 should be free.
Coming into this round for PARIVISION.
Nade to blow open the nade.
Streak looks like it could end at 3.
Never mind, bomber.
Goes just a bit too far. And the spam off the mark. That's going to welcome damage back in on Lux. Now he sits on 46, and Legacy have to think, oh, do we really try to take a chance at this?
Belchong burning down our 2v3 retake activated now.
Frag grenade for AW.
1v3 for Zazen. Oh, not the best weapon for the retake, but we have seen 1v3 touch the beat. Never mind.
Gone.
Wow, no attempt.
Nice try.
Break back through, denying
Why didn't you try, bro?
More than a 3-round streak.
Yeah,
Come
maybe
on,
if you
Mud.
have Smokey, try something crazy, but they'll have to walk away from this. You know, what's interesting maybe is that, well, I guess we're getting into clutch situations where James is winning, and that's if James
It's
is
6
winning
and
clutches,
4.
then
You look at
Legacy
your
have
money.
almost
Look at your
nothing to
money.
help
I
them
just
stand
realized.
out. And
Look
a
at
game
their
like
money.
this, I think that's where
10K
they
each.
really make all their money. And Lux is a guy who puts up so many clutches.
Just try. I mean,
Sort of middling so far.
losing op is bad, sure, but it's the 10th round and you have max
Back
money
at
almost.
PGL, I mean, we just kept talking about Lux over and over again. He was the emergent star on this roster.
I don't like that. Here we go.
And now middle playing with it. We've seen Legacy try to throw that boost at middle, but have kind of gotten away from it. Instead, Lotto.
Oh, save.
Good save. Huge save.
Okay.
And then they're just going to serve up an attack into the A point.
Ziello.
Miss him. 1 kill already.
Ziello.
Trying to track that. Nicely done.
Second flash is beautiful.
Dumau helping out critically. As that was kind of Lux to save the day.
Guys,
out
it was
middle.
6-0.
Oh, this is the scariest situation for Legacy. You know, full blind out middle, but the spray wasn't good enough. And over on A, Dumau really helped out a lot with Nissim, who did a great job with his 2 kills.
But if I'm not mistaken, Lotto eats his teammate's flash, right? That's Lux that tries to flash him out, challenge middle. So Lux better be coming to help out.
Yeah, it could have been. Sometimes mid is messy with sky flashes and CT's counter flashing. So
Sky flashes. I thought he meant the Valorant.
have to
Never
play it
mind.
cool for now. You have 4th for Legacy.
It's not a lot of a CT side, but could serve as the springboard.
Do we give it a sniff?
Again, try to capitalize while PARIVISION don't have everybody online. But we haven't really had to discuss the Legacy clutches, which is really something that they kind of set themselves apart with.
And it's, yeah, again, because it's this new style that's actually been so fun to watch, where PARIVISION are just, when they go for execs,
AW.
Old like Virtus Pro, that
Don't
Jim was
lose that
calling
fucking
for,
Galil,
you'd
bruh.
see them,
We need
go
that.
for execs, but it'd be slowly the entire way.
Hey!
Deciding to get in the site. Okay.
All good. Just denying money.
Right.
It's going to bottom him out, but
So
will have
after
ramifications.
No.
We've seen him win a round with 2 AKs, so critical denial there.
What did he say?
But sorry, you were saying?
You know what I mean? With Virtus Pro, they'd be like execing, but even when they decided to exec, it'd be slow. They'd sit in the choke point, they'd wait for you to peek, they'd slowly walk up, they'd punish another player, and then eventually they wouldn't even need to plant sometimes. But this new team that they've got, when they get close to a doorway, they just barrel all the way through, like quickly, faster than almost any other team.
9!
They don't lie.
Scrum you have to be silent, please, when they rage.
Jame out middle. That was Jame on
We
an
need
entry
to know
path.
what they say, bro.
Told you he'd evolve.
These are insights into pro play that we don't see otherwise.
Cut down, 1 AK on the field. Nada's gonna use it
Phone
to kill
call.
Dumau. And this is pressure on Lotto. You've got him out of his cave. He's gonna go back in, trying to dive it. Oh, the pistol denied up close.
If Dastan saw that, he's gonna crash out.
Last round, he will finish this half, his worst half so far at the major. And the trades come out well
1v3
for
for
Legacy as they
Nota.
have certainly rebounded within this half.
Oh.
Sure, they let that 2 AK round interrupt their
From
streak of what could have been
6-0
6.
to 7-5.
But on the brink of winning a 5th,
Unless.
this is undeniably a recovery.
Nota.
Nada gonna try to
6-7
put on a show
HP.
here. A 4K demanded of him.
Perfect amount for a
And the
1v2 clutch.
But 1 kill deep into it already. No bomb
If he takes
possession.
33
That's his
damage
top
from
rate.
each-
Hold is fantastic. 50
Scheiße.
for him to have to handle. Legacy with the rebound. Here is PARIVISION
Nah.
out of the gate swinging.
This is not nice. Dastan is fucking fuming, probably. Dastan, tell these guys. Like, are we trying to win the major or not? Nah. Alright, guys, running an answer. We have no answer in the fucking second half. Which is one of the last halves of stage 1. I'm sad that it's gonna end, bro. Stage 1 is a lot of fun. Alright, should we check one more tweet? I'm down, bro. I'm down. Let's see. What else do we have in the Twitter com? Big love from Johannesburg, South Africa. Am I deaf? Yeah, I think it's glitched, bro. I think it's glitched. Diamond coins, setup. Oh, cuter kitty. What is this? We have a setup. We have a wall of CDs. We have 2 guitars, 3 guitars actually. Wow. We have a musician. We have an artistic person. Why am I always yapping? Damn, vinyls, chat. Oh, vinyls. Huh. Bro, I bought a vinyl, but it never arrived, I just realized. I bought a vinyl from GeoWizard because I love this shit, like the GeoGuessr guy. But I think it was on me, like that it didn't arrive. Like I think I probably had to got an email like, hey, you have to pay import tax or something. Bro, I actually bought one of his. Probably got a refund though. Fuck, man, I actually want the vinyl. What else do we have? What else do we... Oh, 1,000 pixel, bro. Stop, bro. Stop trying to make the... Hey! Stop trying to make the chat, you know. I hope it's as good as you say it is. Cottage cheese with honey. Well, well, well. Why are these... What is this chopped cottage cheese, bro? 2%? 750 grams? No way. Alright, check.
7
good luck, good luck.
Fueled mostly by
it should taste fantastical, bro.
Early days, maximizing it.
Here we go.
Pistol for the 3-0 start.
It's Kirkland boss. I don't know what that is.
Responded to because Legacy on each side of the map, each extremity had a reliable anchor between Lotto and Nissim. You've got 2 stars for Legacy performing.
It's Costco.
So far,
so it's like Aldi.
5 rounds on the defense could be enough to answer back on PARIVISION's map pick.
Here we go.
I think what's definitely cool about this game is like there are some stars, but like both these teams have that in common where
decoy strat
through the most.
Double decoy towards B. What is this fucking Premier Silver strategy from Legacy?
Tough spot.
Do you think James is fucking stupid? 3 defenders on the right side. You can't fucking outfake us.
Takes a bullet to the face.
And they still haven't planted?
No, bomb is outside B.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is a mess,
Wait,
actually,
maybe they
because
can.
they kept him inside of cave. Now, why would you want to do that if you were going to go to the B site late, look at the CTs reassembling themselves?
James hasn't fallen for it. Bro. And he just taps Doom out and the bomb out of the round, and then he calls on his pack of riflemen to come running over to support him.
This got to be the sickest flank ever.
Oh, it's good for damage. Beltronic surviving. Nada's got it covered.
Holy
AW in with one as well, and that is PARIVISION with both pistols
2
in their pockets.
decoys at the major.
Honesty's work from both teams in most of those rounds in the first half. That's
ain't
the clearest
stupid, bro.
mistake I think we've seen so far.
Yes,
there's
call
just,
it as it is.
I think there's just
Your
some
$50
irony to the fact that you're fighting out,
wasted,
you're
bro.
fighting outside B maybe because you
Do that
didn't
again, I
think
dare
they'd
you.
be there in the initial setup that they would push. But because they did, all you did was
Oh my god, look at this crosshair. Dot crosshair. Black dot crosshair.
Take over mid, which would have actually left them maybe more vulnerable.
That's actually a weird crosshair.
That's just not the CT side that setup they were expecting. And the other thing is PARIVISION have shown extremely good strats.
Like, because so many dark spots are on the map, no? A black crosshair dot. It's crazy.
Nada going for the blind spam on smoke, and it's an easy first blood. Sadson's gonna crawl into the SMG. That's money made for AW, who tries to...
Are you delusional?
Yeah, class act.
That was quite a burger.
That's so Canadian. AW. You know when I
How
first...
long was that?
Dude, when I first read his name, I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, really? Okay.
I knew it. I knew
that.
it. I was afraid it was gonna be as soon as I met him on media day.
Oh, he's a tall glass of root beer.
He doesn't even know what A&W is.
I know, right?
A&W. If only he did.
No, he needs to know ball, though.
Give me that Mazza burger with onion rings.
Matza burger, GG.
Clean it up. 5 alive.
There might
strong start for
There
PARIVISION.
could totally be a lot in common, which is not something you would, again, ever say between a team like Legacy and a team that's run by Jame, but the fast execs that the T side will bring on Legacy, the contact explodes.
Chill on the 1,000
they're gonna
pixel
do that
emoji, bro.
too.
Oh my
That's how
god.
they ran
Who
over
created
Red
that picture,
Kids in
bro?
that, T half on Nuke.
I want to
the other
message
day,
them. How did they do that?
I mean, it's really won them a trophy, that style of play.
I think the difference, though, is, you know, sometimes Legacy can be a bit more sloppy with it, and that's why they can then have
It's
to
not
you
real,
know, bang
bro.
on their clutch factor,
Yeah.
but that clutch factor is also so strong. So it has been a reliable element of their
Here we
play.
go.
But right now we're not getting that. 2 clutches won in this map so far, both of them James, both of them in the first 4 rounds of action.
9-5. We broke our curse.
Comfortable with this 4-round lead as the first gun round comes out from Legacy's attack. You know, this is going to be PARIVISION in a different place where Zello is not a driving force behind their success.
Beautiful AK fire.
So we wonder if it can still work.
4x Cat of 14 holo. Oh, baby. That's nice.
He's got time to recover it, but for now it's smoke in hand and bodies on the other side of this entrance.
Chat. Oh my god.
This starts to take up his position towards Red Room as everybody else on Legacy. Oh, not even. No, he's going to crawl back, and this is going to be 5 strong on B. James is nowhere to be found, so this double up inside of Cave, which has already burned its smoke, has to deliver.
Oh my god, stop. Alright.
Great spot.
30
so
seconds,
late,
bro.
and Legacy are execing over this. They're going to have to run through it or just skip Cave altogether.
Take that site, but within it, it's good control for PARIVISION.
Missed Molotov
Unacceptable
again.
at this point when you need it this badly with elimination
Oh,
tonight.
nah, Legacy.
Lux is going to try to take a look at the cave, wants to unravel it from the other side. They're going to still find
No
a way to
tar,
pinch this.
sloppy,
Not able
but
to
good
hold
enough.
on. They do come through
3v4,
with both
3v4,
those
8
tracks
seconds, 7
and
seconds.
bits
Bomb
of
needs to go
spam
down.
into the short smoke.
We can
Excellently
remember.
done
Never
here
mind.
from Legacy. That was a
Shame
mighty
time.
effort. For a second, felt like they were going to get stuffed out of it, but that back lane help just didn't come through, right? Smoked off on short. He's not able to stop them from pinching into Cave.
Wow.
It's an alternative route other
Whoa,
than just
whoa, whoa,
slamming
whoa,
your way
whoa,
into it.
my god, he's
James
so
also
calm and
gonna get
collected.
taken
Maybe a little
away.
bit too
Good on
much.
Legacy.
So that's a close call. Now, they didn't have any counter utility, looks
What is
like.
James doing?
So they had a really good setup for,
Thought there was
you
a
know,
big-ass
Legacy
snooze.
having to
Lol.
change plans and not go forward with the Cave split coming up the ramp, but they didn't actually get in front of this. They didn't take advantage of the missed molly over on long. And then, you know, this extra kill from Dumao is huge, but it honestly doesn't matter at that point. They take over Cave, they got their 2 frags. Not the most investment from PARIVISION, to be fair, but still a setup that looked to make that scary. Is that just done?
That's on timeout? Sorry.
He's so broke. Discussing the investment coming down.
All right.
And Lux discussing the opportunity. He was he really struggled versus Bait yesterday, and they got 2-0 in that game. He also
was holding a presentation in high school.
Wasn't really there for the Red Canids match, but they crushed that game anyway. But it's just someone I've been keeping an eye on because
Topic.
in a team that's really coming together as a team, Lux has stood out as an IGL, a clutcher, a really high impact fragger, and we haven't been saying his name too much.
Here we go.
All right, this is a big moment for Legacy. Like, full investment in for PARIVISION.
Jami. Ooh, with a new charm. I actually like that charm. That looks clean, no? The grenade charm.
Whoa. Oh, James takes a shot.
Oh,
9.
Catches one inside a donut, but the thing is, there's still 2 hard dedicated A defenders.
Nice.
Lux bomb is going to get
Una más. Wichtig.
Huge move from Belchinock.
Great push,
so
great push.
You may have come out from donut into the site. Zello's got cover behind this and
4v3, we need to win this.
He doesn't have to move.
James going to just somehow find a path through
James
smoke.
Habibi, James hiding his barrel. He's hiding his long barrel.
Take it down.
Nice,
Huge
James.
triple kill from that A anchor.
Massive.
And then all of the supportive
Belchong
elements
triple kill.
on the scene that quickly. Legacy just got hit by a truck
Lato
inside of the
1v4
A
without
side.
the
Man,
bomb.
that pushing to A main, that's
Shame
just the whole
time.
round. That was just such a great move. It was exactly
On
what
9.
they needed to make up for the fact that that first kill went the way of Legacy, and it totally crushes the ability to get out of donut safely onto the site. They have no way to plant. No post-plant control whatsoever. No one in Temple to threaten these backside positions, and Yeah, if you could just sit on single the entire time and not fight, you know you're in a good spot. So, what can you say? What a move! That's how you use an MP9.
Smelled blood in the water, pounced on it, comes back with an AK.
Jame on Inferno.
Let's say, you know, Beltronic doesn't get as much of a success. Well, that's fine. There's so many players already there alongside him to try to pick that up. Shout out to Jame getting into that smoke. He had support to CT as well, so there was more protocols in place than what they ended up needing. And it is an instant answer to the one-off of Legacy.
You hate every map? That's not true.
You needed both frags to make it look super easy.
Bro, I love every map, but Inferno and Train.
Kept so many alive.
Regardless, first one drops the bomb in front of it, and like you said, Zello was just sitting on single box, never even had to do anything, but you know he could have stepped it up to a duel versus Nissim. Could have let Beltronic just sit on that boost still, but nah, he took the control of the situation.
Got an extremely heavy alien.
Absolutely paid off.
No one's pushing down too far.
Legacy bias chopped.
Jame has the op.
Explode incoming.
It's a pretty stark contrast to the setup we had 1 round ago.
It's time to Jame.
Beltronic's peeling back. He wants to get to the mouth of Donut when this exec comes in, and that off does.
That's a double tag. Collateral tag.
Both survive.
Nice Belchonk.
Nice shot.
Nice trade.
Needed that one. Needed something going here for Legacy.
James still 100 HP healthy.
Stuck up inside of their spawn. His bomb's going to go down Donut side. And Jame wants to let the rifles get in front of him. Good
smoke
body
blocked.
block on the smoke. That had a huge bounce.
Powerful.
And so Lotto's going to end up having a
oh my god, you will get a free kill if we don't consider that.
Anticipate this if they start this temple retake.
Okay.
Now Lotto inside of that smoke as Nissim finds another kill. He pushes through it. Good on Lotto to just again keep that pressure on. Good on Legacy to just come barreling back to a bomb site that 1 round ago held strong.
It's a crazy good smoke block. They trusted it. They needed to make sure to minimize how many fights they had to take and where people could be standing. So Legacy's full A attack is beautiful, and James' damage is in vain. He would have traded all that damage for just 1 kill, obviously. Kind of surprised you get a collateral and no one dies. Through the legs.
Shame.
Into the legs.
Into the headshot from Nissim.
Trade's crazy.
Gets revenge. Beltronic from the last round going into A main and getting Nissim unprepared.
That's a fiery match, man. They're really going back and forth with extremely strong rounds.
It's everything we wanted.
No words spoken on the PARIVISION side.
It's everything we wanted with the still absence of Zello. I mean, again, sitting on 4
because
kills.
Big
even
Boss
at this point.
Dastan is speaking.
You know, I believe I don't think he's had a kill so far this half. We're now 5 rounds into it.
Full investment incoming.
So maybe we're getting our answer. Momentum based, doesn't start well, hasn't returned.
No matches tomorrow, no matches tomorrow.
Back and forth we go.
But then stage 2. Big boy stage 2 starts in 2 days, guys.
3.
Tomorrow, no games. The day after that, the most craziest games.
Away with 2 guns
Navi playing twice. FaZe playing twice.
Always a plan, right?
It is GG. Then the actual major starts. It's over.
Puts himself over to the B site this time. Doesn't want to bank on that solo op hold that they tried to use 1 round ago, which failed.
Lux gets touched by that HE on the default grenade set. No mid control in for the CT side. They're obviously a little bit more worried about what's going on towards A. It's a brand new setup right now for PARIVISION. And Legacy will have to do some detective work to suss this out. Operation Find Jame.
60 seconds.
Sits and waited a minute. Feels a reason to fall off the angle. That's wild. We hear utility popping inside of the cave. It's gonna get smoked out. AW seeing the flash come through. There's obviously some
baby,
kind
I
of
need
presence outside of this B site, but it doesn't feel like PARIVISION really believe that it is as much of a threat.
Bomb
as
coming
it
into
truly
B. That's
is.
terrible
Again,
fast.
sitting 3
Only
players hard
AW
inside of
would be
that
defending.
A-stack. Jame with a read
Oh,
in his mind
nah.
that is indeed
The
incorrect.
game relies on the
This
shoulders.
is a huge moment for AW if he can do anything while that smoke remains up.
Oh, he doesn't want them to come through, but they're thinking about it. James finally thinking about coming to help.
Oh, he gets the MP9 kill.
Don't let him get another kill.
Only
okay.
one.
And he'll get stopped.
James
pops
finds one
open
though,
that
hold up.
Smoke, clips Sadson in sight. And are they willing to
4v3,
try to
retake
take
is
this
on.
chance for the retake?
Got to. I mean, Lux is low.
There is one kid on
Kid
the
available.
play. It belongs to Nada. You get Legacy stuck
9
inside
HP
of that
Lux.
cave. You're dropping grenades on top of them, but is there a gap on that again? Certainly, both Fordelux and Nissim.
James has an 8, guys. James has
Smoke
an
on
8.
rotation denies the player down beneath. Dumau starts to peel back. And
Come
this
on,
retake
throw a nade
is
into
on.
cave, Bert.
Zello has to
And
find
that's
his
GG.
groove, and he's got to find it soon. Remember, Nada is the guy with the
There it
nade,
is.
So now crossing over towards Nade. Nade's gonna blow
Team
Lux
kill.
out into the open. Nissim shoots his teammate.
Nissim said, hell no, you're not getting that fucking money.
Claws him out into the open.
1v2, 1v. Oh, how close was it? How close? How close? I didn't even realize how
Nissim
close.
does it all. He even gets his teammate in the process.
How did they win that?
That smoke just not good enough, but you know, Zello in the back actually
3 seconds?
spotted the
Okay, check.
Edge of the smoke was a little open. They came forward,
Oh,
spraying
James.
across it. When that HE came down, it was a team K that got Lux killed because he was trying to jump away from the HE.
Nah, bro, we had such a good
for Nissim.
situation.
4 frags.
Linda Nissim, Linda Calio.
Technical.
Sorry. That's a tilter, that's a tilter. No words being spoken though. Here we go.
Kind of wild that that round even gets close.
Right.
With a
Yeah.
1 MP9 there for so long. With just like a one set of utility, basically.
James sets it up, right?
Yeah.
This
up the
is a
short smoke and
momentum
catching just
shifter.
that Swift glance of Sadson.
Don't say that, buddy.
But it's like
But they
also
can't miss their utility. They had their A smoke
Yep.
look to block on the retake.
Yep.
That got them the lost
No
rounds.
way, Eco.
it's
This
also
may
kind
be
of
a
like
momentum
two
shifter.
subpar diffuse positionings. Small details, but it costs PARIVISION, and it's going to open a door wide for Legacy to try to tie this game up.
AW.
Freebie of a round, they can feel it. And I like that Legacy, you know, when an advantage like this with no economy for PARIVISION to play, they're not the kind of team to take
AW.
their time.
Just tap,
earned
tap,
a
tap,
moment
tap.
of
10
confidence.
headshots and you win the
They
round.
will
Like,
use
hello.
confidence and just storm
This
that
is not
B site.
rocket science.
It is entirely vacant for the taking. To hell with your 5-7s. You can hang on to cave. It's just a question of what does the exit cost Legacy. This could wind up being one of those games where the pressure of the situation did get to Zello. We're talking about a group of rookies and James, major champion.
Saving.
Two totally different realities. And I found, you know, one of the curious things about James' interview yesterday, he's always kind of had this philosophy, but when
Nota
Donna
literally
asks,
saved an
what do you say to your teammates when things are getting tight and they're not going your way and, you know, frustrations can start to flow, he says, words are useless. I don't need to say anything. I can't say anything. They have to focus on themselves. He's not that kind of guy. He's not the big brother that's going to pull you out of a bad day.
Yeah.
He expects you,
Must win now.
as a promising young player,
Chat,
to do it yourself.
lock
so
in.
Zello's got to dig deep here and now because this game is still very much
Full by
possible for
PARIVISION.
PARIVISION. Back into the rifles
10-9.
they'll go.
Yeah,
If
somehow
we
feel
lose,
like
we
Legacy
have
are
no
winning,
money.
even though they're
And look
not.
at legacy economy.
It's just because they've
Such
got
strong
momentum.
recent
This is
rounds.
problematic.
4 of the last 5.
This has to be ours.
Yeah, this will change things for sure.
Taking
Wow, that's
an early
fast.
look at this A site, but it is just Dumau setting himself up.
James
Puffing
needs
his
to hit
chest with
this.
that spam.
-1 from the fucking
Electronic out towards
smoke.
middle.
Nice back chunk. Give me one more.
More
Give me
than
one more.
coming at. He's got
Nice.
Important donut, and those 2 rifles do combine. All while James just peels back.
That you
Sadson's
can activate. They
gonna
only know
catch
about one,
Zello.
right?
That was a push out from Cave by the looks of it.
Another number both.
And that opens the possibility of a B play.
That's why they're
How
going
fast
B.
the Legacy want to go with this? Because
AW.
is just leaning back on these lanes. And that's a ton of free space over for Legacy if they really want to force this issue and do it fast.
That ramp smoke, they have to be a little careful. They don't need to blow this open, actually. No kits right now, so it's going to be tough.
It's enough
PARIVISION want to
utility.
go for a retake.
I'm going for a lucky shot.
Bit of wallbang damage there. Nissim lower, but still looking for an exit. Crosses over towards the ramp. Could come back.
He's sleeping.
They're gonna know about Sadzin, but they don't know about Dumao's flank. But he may not
Nice
see anything
chunk.
by the time his teammates start dropping. James already pushed forward. This
We
is
have
gonna
no
be a
idea
big
about that
moment.
flank.
No!
What?
Supposed to go on bomb, and when they don't have a kit, that could have been massive. But you're still gonna cause a bit of
3v1.
panic.
Miss Molotov may cost in the round.
Has to get back in here, and he's got
That's
less
over.
than
That's
10
over. He needs to do the wallbang.
Active desperation denied. PARIVISION in with the retake. No kit needed. They still have just enough time.
You know, maybe we're going to find out in this game if they need Zello, because he dies again, but they still have such a good spot. All of the other trades go their way. And while the door is open towards B, that flank's a little bit slow.
Chad, this is not the easiest Molotov to hit, though.
I mean, there was no smoke.
I mean, that's not even
that
close.
Is brutal, because the Molly comes down, Dumao can slow it down even. He was obviously quite confused. He wanted to get into the mix, you know, have impact on this retake.
Sometimes we see other people throw it and it plumes in the air, but I have not seen that one before.
That's an out mid already.
Going in to push for the retake on it. They might walk into this. Nice kill.
First blood, Legacy.
3 mollies missed. Thank you, Kai, for keeping track.
Sadzin being very aggressive. We'll see if he's going to jump
Jame.
up on the box, but will he connect with his teammates before this boost is dismantled?
Sorry.
Nada just
Nice
walks
no
around, catches
Sadzin just linger a little too long right there.
Once the smoke goes down, you'd think you'd want to be in a safer spot.
His second aggressive push was assisted with the flash. Now, we do have Nissim already out on the A site. They're looking to try to get... They really have a good opportunity to pull B rotators, actually, while this bomb can slowly go A later.
Jane, consider it.
Jamais.
Will he think about this threat?
I mean, he's going to be thinking about main when he comes back out, right? Nissim will
Close to
just...
sight,
I think Nissim just walks across
Bomb
the site
heading into
slowly
A.
when Dumao
Guys,
comes in.
it is Jame against the world. Who's winning, the world
left his back open
or
to this
Jame?
site for a long time, and he is just banking that nobody steps up behind him.
Jame?
Oh, even better for Legacy is just Lotto taking the headshot.
Now they have no idea.
Nope. They will be coming over with caution.
3v4.
But Nissim, here's the stomp up from Nada.
Just don't give him a kill and they won't go for this.
Yeah, it may just be Jame time. Nice, good kill. Nice, Yellow. 3v2, lock in.
Retakes in full of
What is that straight? That's how. Oh my god, that's how Ohnepixel
And so
is.
Lux with 38 health and an op is getting smoked off. There it is. Jane may die with nothing on the A site, and Jane may be the only one with clutches, but the rest of PARIVISION just stepped it up for him.
Such an excellent setup from Nissim to take that side space, and again, I think Sadzin, he wanted to play super aggressively this round.
Guys,
he got him his first kill. He pushed
this
out with
is
that flash.
our map
He took
pick,
over
though.
mid by himself, but I think didn't know
Second
how to
map may get harder.
I want to say these are Zello's first 2 kills of this half. He's been sitting on 4 frags for a long time.
You know who still is? It's Lux.
Ouch.
What do you mean, Lux? Lux 5 and 13. Aua.
Fueling that retake. Zello a part of the pack. He's got that round he can point to here, and PARIVISION with 3 to try to close out their pick.
Beautiful AGs.
Nota?
Oh, the lineup
Nice.
could have been even worse here for Legacy. They just try to scramble back into cover, but there's still flashes.
And the T's don't have a molly, but they don't know that.
Have a molly, right?
Nada catches Dumao jumping back, and now he's going to take his leave. And that's going to let Jane post on an angle, but a missed op shot. Still a bit of a chance here for Legacy. Jane feeling the pressure of this potential red push.
Wow, the CTs are just totally leaving the A site. That's kind of a crazy move to make.
It's
They're
over.
just flowing, though.
Yeah.
Nissim only 4 HP, bro.
Again, it's definitely a more rambunctious bunch than what we've seen in the past alongside Jame. They can sense the ability to end this. 5 versus 3, sure, you've given over mid control, but worst case, what? Retake A site if they happen to walk out, Donut?
It's so wild how they don't even just 2-1-2 in this spot. They actually just go for the read.
You just gotta trust Jane.
Yeah, 5-3 and they're stacking the correct site. And
Cielo comes through with perfection.
Kidding.
You got that risk because that B site's so overstacked, you're allowed to send a player out. And in doing so, that should have just set up the final nail in this coffin. Sadzin's 33
We are
health
playing
versus
pretty
4.
fucking nicely, bro.
It's that strong 6-round start. It's winning the second pistol. It's converting it and going back and forth at the start of this. And then a couple of critical retakes out of PARIVISION's camp.
Hit that shit.
And leave Jame to try to end it. Missed shot as
1v4.
gets killed. He knows
3
that
left.
offers up close,
Nope.
but the pistol's gonna
Set up after this, bro. Let's continue, chat.
And yet now,
I need PARIVISION to win. Jesus.
It sounds stupid to throw out stats, but when we get to the major,
Let's
we
go,
just
bro.
see it too many majors.
Pari.
There's some things that are just more important, especially with the pressure. That's just a unique factor about this event. The one that everybody wants more than anything else that can really make you crumble or make some players really shine.
Alright, looking.
The thing about Inferno is Legacy, it's no longer
Ooh, type 1 if you love Inferno, bro.
It's a team that should.
And why are the classes always silent on Inferno? Am I tweaking?
A depth in their playbook. That makes sense, and it's a good punish versus PARIVISION. It's just not one where the self-confidence is at its all-time high.
Are they too silent?
They lose it sometimes, inexplicably. It's hard to say who they'll beat, who they'll lose to. PARIVISION have played once so far this major.
I think so, no?
They lost to bait. They can run it. It's not like it's a good map for them. I'm just a little bit worried for Legacy that this used to be just such an amazing
It sounds
place
chopped
to go.
again.
Now, not as much.
Oh, freebie.
Oh, yeah,
around
it's
the
chopped.
corner. James is dead to that banana flank, so this balcony push better work.
Is it?
Satson's gonna shut down the first one. Ciello's got an early kill in this match.
2v4. Nice Belchong. Bring this one back. 30 seconds. Bomb is fucking dropped. Yellow. Lowest frag of last map. I believe in you.
He's got one stuck behind the pillar on the reload.
This guy has no fear.
Come on,
The
1v2.
flash out for the
Woo!
re-swing. He's got him still stuck in. Right down to it.
Come on, no!
Lotto dodging shots with
Yeah.
the clutch and shuts him down, and that's gonna send Zello
How was that guy
back to the
alive?
dark place.
He's kind of a monster, though. That was crazy the way that he played that. So much pressure on Legacy, who normally are the ones who like to swarm. That flash works wonders. He gets so much damage in, but that skinny pillar is enough. Chip damage with a Glock is no good. There's a great try and a last bullet kill for Lotto.
Caralho. Alright, here we go.
Trying to flex
Fully
their advantage.
PARIVISION.
Legacy straight into the mid push. Surprised Jane got caught at the wheel like that last round.
Oh
Back
man,
to
I am
totally
bricked
to
up for
bottom
stage 2,
middle.
chat.
Thought maybe he had gotten
Actually,
Legacy to be a bit more
Navi
timid,
is
but
playing
not
in
the
2
case.
days, 2v01s at the
It's nice
major,
to see
bro.
the counter on the pistol strat, 'cause it
We're
feels
gonna
like
see some
PARIVISION
great
just been,
fucking
like,
Counter
so
Strike,
good
bro.
at that.
Face stun playing as well. Hopefully not face versus
No room
Navi.
to work whatsoever.
That would be chopped.
No, I do think Legacy are that sort of team. You know, you try to put them in a cage, and they are just going to start thrashing. Well, this round and the round prior kind of kickoff to that. Down
All right,
a map,
full
now
buy
on
incoming.
your own, looking to come out and just set a tone.
Guide us, James. Guide us.
It's good aggressive moves. You know, Legacy have had to learn to go through all of these motions in the biggest pressured games of their careers from Austin until now.
Chat, are they
It's
too
been a
silent or
growing
not,
phase
the
for
casters?
them.
It changed, no?
You got to tap into that wealth of experience to just dispatch of what is, again, a bunch of major debutantes.
Left this bomb back in spawn. So they're working up towards this A play. Oh my goodness, that is a crazy big risk. Heard that rifler right there, and Nissim takes some damage. Quite a successful start to this situation here for PARIVISION. Push the opera back on A, done some damage, and they have car control already. What's the move, Legacy?
Oh, James is louder than Scrawny. Did they switch up the mics?
Go for the execute. They're just going to go for yet again one of those sudden pops.
I wish I could
Shut down.
understand what
no
they say.
answer back from him, so it's a good start for Legacy as they're just going to start dumping utility pressure onto site and already down through middle. That's at
50
least spotted
seconds.
by Jane. Velchanak ready for
Scheiße.
that climb up, but dies out to it.
We are inside,
This is not
but
a
at what
comfortable
cost?
amount of control for PARIVISION whatsoever. They'll put the bomb down at the least.
Umar pushing, that's risky, nice. Pays the price, 5 HP James though. Nah, you're not Neo from Matrix.
Already that banana flank keeps this pressure
2v4.
on. Zello. Nada just stuck in the back of this bomb site. They know they are awaiting the retake, and they don't have any tools to put that fire out except for the swing and the double headshot.
1v2.
Huge
Very,
chance
very
here
winnable.
for the clutch
Time
out of
running
Yellow to
fucking low.
recover what was a bad
Yellow,
first match.
yellow,
Over
yellow,
to his right,
yellow.
He'll find nothing.
Why do you get hit
Legacy
through the
come
wall,
through,
bro?
Still 2 players standing.
Don't do
and
that.
find that third round straight.
A little nervous with the late smoke in CT spawn, but overall a great retake, and everything that everything that Legacy wanted to get out of that round in their default, playing on the boost up to get the first kill, the Molly to delay the plant, the players they had on the flank, like they were getting what they were looking for. The spams and the cross, everything was excellent.
What is he saying? If it's too crazy, don't translate. CT and banana.
We're gonna really look for them dodging grenades, or if they're gonna eat those grenades here on T side. Legacy, they like to throw full kits from the site. Cello gets tagged down low already. There's no window flash. This op might just get a free shot.
Yes, it will. Quick pop from Sadzin. Nade is perfectly placed, so PARIVISION gonna have a rough go at it to get just anywhere close to this B site. Jostle around the utility. Try to set up a pack of players to pounce off the util.
You can already see that PARIVISION are a little bit more rough around the edges.
God bless you.
2 Tech 9s on this round. They got the space they're looking for, but they're... Yeah, Zach can still be dangerous. Shot gets missed. That's really awkward.
Certainly helps out PARIVISION's efforts. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Kills come right back, though. Sadzin's second
Nice.
chance. Not going to miss. Bottom mid player will get caught, though.
Oh, we
30
chopped on
seconds
this
to
map.
run this back at A if they want. No bomb.
Yeah.
It's just for the save.
So the repeat from the op, that helps solidify their position on the site. Nice kills out of Sadzin.
What you up to, James?
Sure, this is our better half. Legacy picked Inferno, we picked CTOT.
Right. Yeah, you could go run and T-spawn like everybody else would ever, including the teammate
But he's
sent
just
with that M4.
saving a Tech 9 is the thing.
No, he's hunting an M4 is what he's doing.
Yeah. But he would be saving a Tech 9 if he just sat in his spawn the whole time. So this is actually not that great for him. He would have rather died.
Couldn't find him as Nissim also went to look for another. Not the strong start that PARIVISION were looking for after establishing that 6-0 back on Ancient. Fantastic chance for the economy to blossom here for Legacy, so it's time for Dastan to come through with a bit of help.
Making it expensive was the main goal last round. They really couldn't do that exactly. The space that they're getting is still good.
Does a German play in one of these teams?
Like,
bro, there's 2 Germans in the whole at the whole major, bro, out of like 20 teams.
That gets this close, a little dangerous. But if you get the first kill here, that helps out
Bro
a lot.
thinks Germany is owning Counter-Strike. That help?
I think what they were missing was the full follow-through. Trying to catch the flank on this round when they were already down a player. And that with that amount of space they took, if they had just swarmed more, it would have been maybe a better idea versus Legacy.
Kimbo to 100 Thieves.
Step this map already. You know, we've seen it since the pistol.
That may hit.
Sadzin's gonna weaponize it again here in the 5th round.
Yeah, they just look way more comfortable. I think conversely, PARIVISION don't.
Comfortable and wide awake.
Bro, this M4 chat, what are your thoughts on this M4, be honest? Fucking love that M4. Looks like a fucking Hot Wheel, bro. Ooh.
In a good way.
So nice neon green. Like, god damn it. It's got a holographic effect as well.
And it's going to be a reminder that while
the green
PARIVISION
part,
have shown great
like
promise
glowy.
and have great momentum coming into this major, you know, big win streaks,
Zadzin,
on Mirage,
please
something
no.
that they had in their back
Nice,
pocket.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Big dogs.
Imagine James picked up the
AWP.
AWP.
Teams is what it eluded them. They separated themselves from teams of their caliber on the run to Budapest. There's 3 teams ranked in the top 20 at this stage. They just entirely avoid phase 1 of 3. Beat Gamer Legion yesterday and tried to take a piece
Thank
out
you
of
for the
Legacy
5
tonight,
gifted subs,
so
bro.
they have waited
Thank
their
you.
time to get a piece of the top 20. Now they got to show that they can do it twice.
Thank you, Zaitz.
Dumau sits back sights. They just run
massive
in
fucking
great
grenade
damage, and it serves up the perfect distraction.
Yeah.
But he goes ahead and gets 2 of his own. And this is Legacy just tearing through PARIVISION now.
Zaitz out, thank for another 10,
so
bro.
Good. I mean, everything that you want to see on their best day on Inferno is what we're getting right now.
Happy Thanksgiving, G.
When it really matters. They're smiling about it. I think there was a moment where it's like, you know, like throughout Bucharest, CAC, every single first pick was Inferno, and it'll continue to be. But they only won half those games. And a match like this, you gotta pick it. There's gonna be a little worry about, okay, well, what does Jane know about it or Inferno? What is he gonna teach us about it or Inferno now? But the amount of reps.
The tilt is starting, boys. This is what we're here for. If you were there yesterday, they don't give a fuck. They tilt out if they need to.
AW extension, who's now sitting 0-6.
Def Kani, thank you for the 5.
Saw that.
He's gonna keep an eye on it. Or is he? He's gonna go try to join that.
Nice Nota.
Okay, you can have apartments. We'll just push right past
That's
you.
so crazy, that decision.
Bro,
They saw the whole setup off Zello's call, I guess, and Op goes down.
Is it crazy or is it just Jane?
Yeah.
Smoke comes out to balcony, trying to find that route out for Lux to apply more pressure.
3v4.
He at least gets the angle with his utility.
Youch.
That's lovely, right? Just creates that pocket of smoke so that he can dump nades into the back of the site. You see the impact it has. Beltronic just dropped down as low as his 2 teammates, but a back to Zello. He's gonna walk out, execute. Dumau sees the brackets is clear for the taking.
So good.
Push up from Moto with 2 inbound.
3-on-3, 3v2. Oh my god, look at our HPs, bro. How are we winning this? 2v2. Wait, I didn't speak too soon, huh?
We've got this
Oh
push
no.
out through smoke from Zello.
Nota.
Also cleared and Legacy
How are we
coming
winning
big.
this?
Oh,
Just enough time for the 6-0 start. The same thing PARIVISION did to them map 1.
Zello tried to have so much impact here, I think, off this call. Again, they run up mid very quickly. It's obviously some frustration,
Let me know what he's saying.
with some close moments, but that's because, well, they haven't won a round, so that's natural.
Mr. Deppen Domi, thank you for the 10, bro. Thank you, Matt.
This is one that they could have pulled off, even with low health. I mean, the disadvantage was there for a long time, but
Zello really tried to come in and help.
efficiency from the retake out of Legacy.
Dumau.
They would have benefited from a lane plant there. Well, he did come down into the site.
Six fucking nil. If 13-0, boys, we would have an immediate 3K giveaway.
That would have prevented that.
Oh, nah. PARIVISION, don't do this to me, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I would be very happy. AW is 0-6 right now. AW, you better lock in, bro.
Look like Vitality
you
right
better
now.
lock in. I know you got this.
Why does that feel so long ago?
It was. In Counter-Strike years, it's even
6 months, huh?
more rapid than dog years.
A lot changes in 6 months.
W horse.
Like Vitality not winning every event this season.
Complexity or Ukrainian.
Yeah, sure.
W Clan.
Oh, wow. Look how much space they take off of just one little piece of utility, man. These guys are wild.
Come on.
Slam into this bomb site again. And honestly, I'm not comfortable if I'm Sadzin.
They didn't even wrap.
James?
Just escorted one player around.
He'll sit on it.
Nice
Oh,
shot.
9.
Not as the first victim, but Beltronic comes out with the Nissim kill. Oh,
4v3.
damage, but it's just damage.
It's kind of
4v3, make them safe. If they're not saving already. Now they are.
Zello up into the Moto corner makes a world of difference in terms of locking this one down. And
Come on.
gotta let it go, but again, be cost effective. Don't let PARIVISION walk away with 4.
I'd love to know like what percentage of their rounds are out of spawn. Like they know how this whole thing is going to play out versus we made a creative decision on the fly.
Rest in
It just feels
peace.
like so many moves are they're adapting to the moment more
The
than
maybe
going
last
off
chance
the
for a
set play.
giveaway. During stage 1. How did we not have a single 13-0 in stage 1, chat? I feel so bad right now, bro. Scheiße.
Not getting out of there. Auto makes sure that there is some kind of price tag, but still, majority up is good for PARIVISION.
Yeah, that's a big kill to get out of there. 1 down for Legacy, 3 saved for PARIVISION. Bomb plant as well on this win.
And it feels like PARIVISION also, while all those things you just point out are true, are also at the same time figuring this out somewhat, right? This now back-to-back kind of rapid explosion into the A bomb site. because they didn't have apartments last time and Lux was able to come through with more damage. Yeah, the retake does stick its landing.
I can check
every
Andrei. I can
PARIVISION
check.
player was down to 15 health or so. You know, the odds were so stacked against them. This time, they set themselves up quickly. They know what they want. They follow through.
But it should be self-explanatory.
As Counter-Strike fans, they play off the live data really well.
Sure. Oh!
Double Kobe?
Legacy, I guess. Wow.
3 nades perfectly placed. AW and Nada down.
Full buy, by the way. Not an eco.
Huh?
Calculate that.
Put that in your abacus.
I would pay to hear their team speak
Your ass.
once they got impacted by those. On a
Subtle.
full buy, you die. 2 nades. 2 of your guys. Aua. Lock in.
Auto,
Still
14
winnable.
and 2, by the way. Rockstar on the B site.
AW 1 and 7. Could be worse.
More players coming his
Oh,
way.
lol, lol,
having
he's
to
eating the
simple
Molotov!
All the way down to 6 HP.
Hey,
What
that's
the
calculated
fuck?
Too.
It's a bit crazy as well.
Didn't get a kill though.
Smoke's coming over top. We've already got that 3rd piece in position with Sadzen. I think in this comfortable of a spot, Lotto's going to be willing
have
to
no
go for
nades to cover
sprays
him.
through that edge of the smoke. We'll see if it sets up Doom out again.
Here we go.
Wow, just barely getting by that.
Woof.
Tucking into the pit at 25 seconds.
Belchon.
Doom out slides up, sprays away Belchonic and gets Jello as well.
Jame
So
1v5.
easy to find him.
I wonder what he's
after
doing.
piece, send Jame to the save, and Lux sitting bottom middle's gonna deny that.
Ah,
answer. Here
super.
we go again. Legacy answering immediately.
They definitely learned a lot about A, and in the rounds they've lost towards
That's
A,
what do we-
you see,
what do
this
we
is
do?
the small move they could do to win,
Like-
and then they proved it. But over on B, Legacy just full control, and he who wins Banana wins Inferno. Period.
Just perfection from the utility for the kickoff.
I feel like they need to start mollying these backside positions on their execs instead of just going for the contact explodes, because like
Dustin
you know,
takes a
sometimes
second
teams can't even
timeout.
play in these standard spots because the utility's so good, but you don't really get PARIVISION doing full strength site execs. It's like they get top car and then they try to just, it seems like they just try to get across the grill. Then they start trying to fight, but they always forget about
The Legacy
either
coach
someone on
reminds me of
quad or
Scarra.
someone on emo. That guy gets more than they're supposed to.
W Scarra. Here we go.
One round in this game so far for PARIVISION. It was a nice one.
6-7 is still on the table, boys.
For all we know, they've got a godlike CT side in store, but it's one of the flatter halves we've had out of PARIVISION so far in Budapest.
Is this the last
No
match?
star of the
Yes.
show either that's trying
Last
to really
match.
fight for this. It's not
Before
even a tug of
tomorrow,
war, it's just Legacy, both
no
hands
CS,
on
bro.
control.
That's
Signs
gonna
of
feel
slowing
weird, bro.
down.
1 day pause before stage 2, before
That's-
FaZe plays
that
twice,
is crazy.
Navi plays twice, Astralis plays
Killed
twice.
From that far away on the boost.
Do not miss
I was like,
Belchonic will
stage
not know
1
about
day
that.
1. Stage 2 day
Wait,
1,
that's
sorry.
Mad.
In 2 days from now.
for 80 damage.
Exclamation
Not even
mark,
like, you know, a little
Brett.
bit of 15
Actually, no.
chip. No. Lux is actually going to be a liability.
Mods, you can
this
already
round
change the
because of
exclamation
that
mark bracket to
wall
the
back.
to the
Again, they
stage
just
2,
try to
please.
explode into a site.
Thank
this
you.
time the trade is good.
Fun.
Doom finds, again, a separated 1v1. They'll try
Belchon?
trying to swing out. That's the
my
bomb down.
God.
Doom does good work, but
Doom
Jame will
massacres.
finally put an end to this B defense.
Just too many bodies to get
Double
in.
nade, but it bounces off the front of the site. It doesn't
Wow,
all come
great
through,
shot.
and Jame,
2v2 now.
just what a move. Going into
Guys,
that
the 7-5
coffin
half is still very,
smoke,
very
taking the
winnable.
challenge into the back of Church.
The op's down, so he knows he can swing a little bit more. He's not worried about re-peeking in this spot. Let's see what Legacy
Beautiful
can
knife
come
love
up
combo.
with.
They're gonna go double smoke. Try
Wow,
to go
but
over it.
Jame
He's
comes
gonna
so-
find that
oh,
one.
he's so
Jame
calm.
finding a multi-kill
Bro goes
this
over
time.
like-
Nissim's got a lot of rounds to play with, so the retake
Fast.
attempt comes out. It is a Jame triple. Finally, a strong multi-kill moment out of the side of PARIVISION, and of course, leave it to Jame.
I'm a big fan of that.
Bro,
I think
fucking
they still
killed him in
could have
slow-mo.
cleaned up on B. Like, there's one part of the exec that is really true to their personality and how they're contacting. Like, full explosion, everybody coming through when they're coming through on the smoke. But like, Legacy are still getting the first kill every time. Sometimes they're even getting 2, 3 kills on the B site defense. So unless PARIVISION are extremely high numbers when it comes time to do it, you're gonna have a really solid hold. They need to make better use of mollies, I think.
Are you going to Budapest for playoffs? Maybe yes, maybe no.
Those full execs, right?
Probably no.
They should try them at least. Those backside positions are just not that safe. When the T's have a lot of money. They shouldn't be anyways. But I like that Legacy are never getting caught playing retake. They're abusing what works. It's pragmatic.
Why? Many reasons. 60 seconds, bro.
Nobody overfacing in Banana this round for Legacy either, so you're just letting PARIVISION get close again. If they do molly backside, there's nobody there.
They push them back both sides of A, just like that.
Good on Legacy to try to keep these positionings fresh. They'll drop a smoke ahead of this at 45 seconds.
They don't care about these smokes sometimes, man.
For better or for worse.
All right, here we go.
Sometimes Legacy
Two
just
defenders on the side,
kills,
bro.
But Tech9's about to jump in. You know they're going to play with it. Doom-out turns it over. Sure enough, again, it is 3 dead to that M4.
And you'd love for them to learn from this, but it's getting a little bit too late.
Stuffed on the approach. Doom-out going back in for more.
We're getting owned by Doom-out, bro.
Pit will get the answer back at least. But then they set default ablaze.
Straight up 1v5 round, and Buddy's trying to plant.
Yeah, no, this is utility. James catching Satsin's action.
You can't make this up, huh?
Lotto spams through it, off peek into the coffins, but it's low health for Belchonic. And it's an easy pickup for PARIVISION yet again.
I mean, the other way is you draw out so much utility, there are no smokes. You don't want to see like 5 rifle rounds this half. A team had to go through a smoke. When they got top B really early, you know, you're not getting a last second exact. This is 35. They could have waited a little longer, but maybe they didn't feel confident that they got all the utility out. It's obviously harder to count grenades now that you can drop them, but I can't help but feel they're just dropping some opportunities.
Just get us on dust too, low key, no?
Running out of runway now. We've got 2 more rounds left in this half for PARIVISION. 2 one-off round wins. Took them 7 rounds just to figure it out the first time.
Sheesh.
AW
1 and 9.
Brackets into A commitment.
AW, if you want the W, you need to lock in, bro. Like, come on, man.
Nice.
All right.
Just again, you know, sort of freed up to do as he pleases on Banana. And it's when Legacy have leads like these that they start to take more and more
so
liberties.
bad right
Their
now?
confidence boils over into those kinds of deep peaks. Willing to run alongside the risks. All while James and company trying to play catch up. Belchonic ahead of that with the boiler player as well. So 2 players on short about to challenge into what is 3 players ready to receive. Apartments control for neither team. Flash misses. Not ideal.
25?
On that.
Crown Chakra Alignment. What the fuck is that name?
That's falling this flat. You can't be making mistakes.
What is that name? Thank you for the 25. I mean,
another 5 players.
Thank you, man.
Situation. This is the kind of Legacy that I can get behind.
Yeah. PARIVISION, you know, they very well may have come into this game. You bring out these top 20 stats, and they know they're gonna have to give away.
Rapido means fast.
Like they know they have a strong ancient. They win yesterday 2-0 because they get overpass as.
Yo, I'm weirded out by this.
That's just a blessing.
Crown Chakra Alignment, most goofiest, weirdest name, and then this from this planet picture.
But here on Inferno, they don't really have the wins to show us why they would win versus Legacy, all things equal.
All right, here we go.
Final go of it, and one that doesn't look pretty. Tech9's on 4.
Pistols, 1 Galil on the last.
There's been no savior this half for PARIVISION. Biggest individual pop-off moment was that triple kill out of James, and they were finally able to break down that B-site defense.
Thank you, Crown Chakra.
So again, they're just going to try to get explosive with the Galil. Belchonic good for the first and a second.
Nice.
Now we've got real pressure here for Lotto, but he's been the star of this B-site. He'll clip Nada, And as he gives himself utility to play
Lato
around,
is 18 and
does get clipped.
4.
AW's got him trying to dive around into the darker corner. Nissim walking up from
AW
already.
Nice.
Drunk. And so it's an AW multi-kill alongside Belchonic.
Yo,
Good on
18
him.
and 4.
2 kills to each of their names, and Sadzin, with a near impossible 1v4 ahead of him, has to go for it. Final round of this half.
Guys, Lato had a
PARIVISION,
KD of
gift
6
for the
before
road.
this. Andre, thank you for the 5.
Stats-wise, it's not an uncomfortable map for PARIVISION, but it's just not versus top composition.
Guys, we can't win on CT side. Call me absolutely nuts.
So piecing it together,
We all know James. He loves saving, bro.
they sit and wait, and they're gonna let that bomb pop.
And
Come
once
on
you
now,
sit,
Sadzin,
like,
let it go.
If you get caught on the wrong
You can take all
side,
the time
most
in the
likely
world,
on
you're
Inferno,
never
you will be
figuring that
saving,
one
bro.
out.
Especially if you're James.
PARIVISION, a third
How the
round
fuck are we gonna
at
come back
least,
from
but
9-3?
Will it be enough? Because this is the legacy that
A miracle
we've
is
been
needed.
waiting
Every
for.
single call needs to be right. Every single shot needs to hit before theirs hit. And James knows. We're maybe going to Dust 2, bro. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Guys, running a net swift. No, during the second half, which could be the last half if PARIVISION makes a comeback. Alright? Well, let's finish this room tour.
How's it going today, boys? My name is Jacob from Canada.
What's good, Jacob?
Got a little setup tour, room tour today. Here's my bed. Got a guitar over there. Here's my setup here. Cable management could be better, but kind of can't be fucked, to be honest.
Fair.
Got a little plant.
Ooh. I like that. Bro, it's playful with it.
A little plant over here. Got the major on, of course.
Nice.
Furious 3L, you already know.
We got a happy hour candle. Beautiful. We got a pod friend. That is clean. Why is the pod friend gray, though?
Inbound. Got a little pod friend.
Is that Rayquaza?
Rayquaza and some Magnum buckshot that I shot a little.
Magnum condoms? Whoa, Jacob.
Rayquaza and some Magnum buckshot that I
Didn't even see him.
and some Magnum buckshot that I shot a little bit ago.
I'm sorry for laughing. But the way he's like explaining it stuff, I can just imagine him sitting there, bro. And just like observing, bro. And just like enjoying, you know, and just thinking.
Here's my view here. Pretty nice. Rainbow,
W, bro.
don't snipe me, please. Got a iguana. Got some old skateboard mags, vinyl player and
Check.
stuff. I got some amps.
Oof, the safari head.
Work laptop and stuff. I work in the States, so that's why I'm off today. Happy Thanksgiving
In the States? Ah, in the United States. Check.
to the American drillers. Got some CDs, some Xbox 360 games,
Damn.
and some vinyls, and
What the fuck are you recording with that?
an old Pentax camera.
Alright,
so this
alright.
is it.
Damn.
Nothing too crazy. Enjoy the rest
Alright.
of the major, and happy Thanksgiving. Have a good one, boys.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, G. Happy Thanksgiving, Jacob. Thank you for sharing that. That is nice. That is a nice setup, bro. Alright, let's get it, let's go. Let's get it, let's go.
Certainly not the
Let's lock in, bro.
PARIVISION were able to kick off.
Let's lock in, bro.
Frustration starts to come through on the side of the challenger.
Refresh.
Legacy
I got you, man. Or do you mean the com? Then I don't got you right now.
Inferno's CT
Let's go.
side bodes well for the Brazilians. A
Vamos,
9-3
Bliat.
CT half is certainly enough to close this, Launders.
Let's go.
It is. Everything we've seen from Legacy was good. They've given away a round at the end when everything's going so
Win
well.
the pistol, win
that
the
can
follow-up,
happen.
and then
Couple
we
of
may be
mistakes on
talking.
B. The one time it's not fully smoked and, you know, PARIVISION come in exact. That's what they were looking for all half. They couldn't find it till the very end. Call it a gift, a little charity round right there. But overall, nothing to worry about here. If you're a Legacy fan, they should be able to close this map out.
Who the fuck are those teams? Yo, don't you dare.
Unless
We got major winners on the server, buddy.
not as Berettas.
Some
sitting
people
on
say it
B.
was a fluke. Not true.
Just that presence of bananas enough to get a lot of PARIVISION.
Nice Belchonic.
Belchonic in with another kill on Lotto, so mid's been good to him so far in the pistol.
He works well by himself, finds these openings.
He's taking off as the best player in the server for PARIVISION again. Just confirming it each and every step.
We only have 2 on the right side.
He's
That
gonna
could
let
be
him hit this
problematic.
bomb site. Belchonic also getting
James?
space over, but again, just kind of whittling them down when they don't expect it. James
Come on. Nice. Give me one more. Give me one more. Woo. Give me one more.
Coverage comes through.
How did he get away with that?
Supportive elements here from PARIVISION.
Nice.
They swarm out and they'll give themselves the best chance at a CT side comeback. Go ahead and secure that pistol.
Bro started bouncing.
That is a little bit interesting at the very least. I mean, again, it shouldn't matter too much on a map like this. It's not like Legacy lean on one side more. They really require a lead no matter where they start. But still, PARIVISION, impressive setups on these pistols. It's a consistent feature so far from them in this stage of the major.
Вместе. Найс, хорош, ебем их, блядь.
No.
Said Nissim's name backwards.
Speaking in tongues.
Sorry for laughing. One chat I got banned, and apparently they messaged one of my mods on Insta. Bro, that's a first.
This is like Maui Snake in a green room.
Watching
That
TikToks.
is a first.
That's what your finger feels like when you're scrolling through TikTok.
Don't do that.
Just 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes. They've only got one before this powwow comes to an end with PARIVISION 1 round closer.
What did they say? They said,
It's crazy that after all these years, no matter how maps are going.
hello
James
man,
is
thanks
still
for
just
perma on
positive
Ohnestream.
with
Now
the
I can
KD.
live. Take care.
This one, no
That's
exception.
it, yeah.
And he's got a chance to farm some pistols as they try to pounce on him from arch side. He's got the cover from behind.
Still alive somehow.
Always is, always will be. Some say he's older than time.
It's the way he moves. It just like the little micro moves that he makes seems to just catch everyone.
How
off
do you even
guard.
get
Like, he's not
permaban, bro?
ready for
Like,
his
he's
next
just
strafe. You don't know. He's gonna
he's an
go
anomaly.
back when you think he goes left. He's gonna crouch when you think he's gonna run.
I
It's
swear,
like,
it's not that hard to not get banned, or?
bro, it's strange.
You know, some geniuses obsess over base and science, and others Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Legacy's gun round comes out in the 15th. PARIVISION have cut that lead down to 4
Alright, if we win
rounds.
this, the comeback may be possible, bro.
4 rounds between them and Legacy.
Win this without having them
Then
save
they
a single
deep
weapon.
down to give Doomau something to think about.
Steal
at
the
start of this.
AKs. And the game is on. Sorry. Bro, I wish I spoke Russian right now. You can literally hear James shout through his mic.
This'll hurt.
Yep.
Bomber.
Oh, could have been worse.
It's a third of AW down. Gonna force Nada off his perch.
Nota.
Ooh, he spotted the player
Nice
going
yellow.
through. What are you gonna do about
Boah,
it? AW
what Doomau
comes
can
in
do,
to
we can do
help.
too.
Beretta's
Nice,
in,
Alter.
no way.
Scheiße, how?
Damage on Sadsin somewhat.
James misses his off shot, or
Almost
didn't
got
even go
its
for it,
angle,
probably.
But the thing was, Doomau spotted. No.
Yeah, they did see him for
Should
sure.
have known. Jane comes running in. Don't always see him just kind of throw caution to the wind like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless that info
someone
doesn't
calmed
get
it for
relayed
him.
or what. But, oh, and Sadsin
just
dunks
barely.
it deep into the CT spawn. All now on Belchana.
1v2 for
Good luck with
Big
this.
B.
1 HE, but they're just too high HP for that to matter.
No smoke.
Oh, nah.
Trying to get onto this bomb. He'll tap it to try to frazzle
Oh,
it. Beautiful flash over
Scheiße.
top, and Legacy find it in the face of the 2-player stack. That church push, how does that catch James off?
Yeah, I mean, I can't say, I'm not gonna say it's his fault. If he knew someone was there, surely
James, lock in, bro. Like, what?
You gotta have calmed that. But also, it was quite a messy situation. It's possible that comm just leaked through. He definitely saw someone getting into that smoke.
Final
Pretty
timeout for
important
PARIVISION.
comm, though, no?
Yeah.
Like, definitely, if I'm thinking about the list of things I should be saying, it's kind of at the top. And especially because even once you're dead, you're like, there's your second chance to relay it. You know, maybe both players on site understand, but
Yeah, totally.
Just let us hear it all, please.
either way, great chance for Legacy. That's double digits, 5 rounds the lead. Only 3 rounds into this T side, and they secure one.
Oh, he just thought, but was his Elo on the site with the gun? So he thought he got the kill?
No, that's Noda.
Lag.
We'll have to pick his brain on that one.
All right, here we go.
Limitations from PARIVISION off the round loss as well. This could be Legacy running away with Inferno convincingly.
3 saved weapons.
James gonna have to dig into that bag of
Nee,
tricks.
is this full buy? It is.
Come on, brothers, show us your secrets.
The fuck is this chop dabei? Fuck. Guys, I need PARIVISION to win, bro. Are we better on Dust 2, be honest? Jame on Dust could be absolutely massive now.
Could it be alive now? Could have been the first death of the round, but instead still 3 players strong on B here for the defense.
Crosshair placement was good, but came in a little, crouched in a little too soon. It's full car control here. It's PARIVISION who are just more worried about an A hit than a B hit. I can't imagine Legacy run into the stack when they've got so much info over on A too.
4 people on A. B. Sorry. Shit. I'm fried right now.
This is gonna be James scrambling.
And my feet are fucking freezing again. Hi. How?
Yeah, they're gonna follow through on this one. This is Legacy's 11th. No doubt.
Bro.
Nothing to stop them from taking it over. You're just banking on Legacy misstepping into the B bomb site. Never comes your way. This round absolutely fizzles out for PARIVISION. They'll be lucky to hang on to the 3 guns that they came in with, I suppose. But that's 1 step closer to a map 2 victory for the Brazilians.
Everything PARIVISION have done has been really impressive, but like you just got to win this series now. It's the only way you're even going to have a voice when it comes to this next stage. And
9.
Legacy are putting their best foot forward to make sure that this just isn't a stomp or the horrible tragedy that we saw yesterday with Gamer Legion. They're just looking way better and winning and staying far in the lead.
Chicken jockey. Yeah.
They'll reuse and recycle all these weapons on CT's side and try to go for it again. So
you won't be clapping for long, bro.
Round here
We're coming for Dust 2. We are Dust 2. Lock in.
Will you get a Legacy tattoo if they win the major, Connor?
No, absolutely not. My body's a temple.
What about your skin?
It's the body's biggest organ. There we go. Free up James. I mean, again, you're not just going to let this game run away entirely.
He patiently waited for that op.
And then the moment he has it, not so patiently, sticks it down middle, out of an opening duel. And I think that's the beauty of PARIVISION is when the going gets tough, James will realize that he can be the deciding factor, that he can win rounds on his own, so he'll take that step forward and set up a 5v4. Legacy threatening towards Banana, but then instantly fall away from it.
Severe lack of map control still, though. I like the lean here.
I don't see it happening.
With you know, double pit, you're really open on arch, but if no one's coming over and the exec comes in, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap here. It's going to be very scary for the CTs to even hear from the A side. They're calling for help, but this is now 4v2 on the A side.
Rotation is good.
This man advantage might not matter.
Set up with just the pistol towards the pit as well. And on top of that, you've got Lotto trying to get tricky.
James needs to hit the shot. Maybe Lotto gets time.
Something's up, but he's still going to lose his head in the process. And so now, anybody that was meant to help out these pit players, nowhere to be found.
30 seconds.
This is it for Legacy's 12th. Famas firing off. Zello not really able to cover much. That balcony player drops down. His 5-7.
Zello, give me 2. Give me 2.
Between the 2 sides of this wall, he'll try.
Give me 2.
Forward, but 1 is all. He ends up getting
nice. 1v2 for Nota. 1v2 for Nota. 20 seconds.
Open, and bomb can be planted safely. But Dumau doesn't
There's an open pit. Molotov is bad.
Wait, with the amount of time left over, Noto might want to make a crazy move here.
Dumau tries to reposition, and it's covered. Sassy got him deep from inside pit.
They're so
third map
annoying
incoming,
when it comes
boys.
to that A-site hit,
And one of these teams will absolutely crash out, bro.
They didn't even go for that full wrap. They just took over CT control. Even though James' Spidey senses kicked in, he was just a bit too far, a bit too fast, and a bit too wide on Library for that kill to come in easy.
if they say something ridiculous, I can't get banned, right?
To their fights on the A site.
I actually don't know how that works.
Players in pit to fight back before they actually had to duel them themselves.
Nice!
Scheiße.
And just more of what you want from Legacy. 4v5 win.
Just a strong, convincing victory on Inferno as well. All bets are off moving into Dust 2 at this rate.
Come on.
PARIVISION show us strong outings on Ancient back-to-back between
Bring us to Dust 2, bro.
and Legacy matches.
No fake comeback attempt, please. It's for your own sanity. We reset for third map. All easy going.
This will wind up being, at this rate, their worst loss so far here in Budapest. And now it's a continuation of Zelo's struggles as well. Their highest rated player has been absent in both.
AW?
Can he recover for a map 3 with tournament life on the line? We'll find out when we get there. AW gonna take a swing at this, but Lotto's gonna stomp him out in the little pit, and so Legacy 5v4 post plant for a victory on Inferno.
There's a little bit too high on everything. Not enough money to fight back here on CT. The better team is clearly far and away and in the lead.
Nissim's already got a back turn to him. Legacy never feeling like they had anything but
map number 3, baby. I'm happy that map 3 is not Inferno, bro. We have a cinema map incoming. Dust 2. Wait, 1v5, 4 left.
Their major journey in Austin
Time running out.
Very same map will go ahead and continue their run here in
Dust 2.
We will move on to Dust 2.
To decide who's going to stage 2. The crowd is Brazilian right now.
Their inexperience could shine through while Legacy's successful season banks on a good Budapest
I need
result.
AW to lock in, bro.
Last
game of the day.
Would love to get back to, but
Last
you want
game.
to talk about been there before. Major champion.
Are you excited?
Somehow has to dig his teammates out of this. I mean, there's no denying that Zelo's absence tonight is being felt on an individual level. It wasn't enough to let Legacy
I
into
need
Ancient,
PARIVISION to win.
Inferno, while the rest of the team
badly.
struggled, and I can't help but wonder if there's any chance in this series without him being that driving force. So
it'll be more inexcusable on Dust 2.
Let's feel it.
But they won a map, and then they
last game on Dust Cinema.
Inferno.
Yeah, finally.
As a team, let's be real, they just weren't good enough.
Finally, a good last map, bro.
On every front, so this is the one that matters. I mean, either we keep talking about
loser goes
Zelo
home,
and his
winner
story
goes to stage
this
2,
team
guys.
Next week, or we just stop right after this game.
Pressure
Please wear a shirt. This feels weird.
Teammate back into sight with him. Lotto turned towards middle.
Am I not allowed to warm myself up?
First one, and Lotto done. Just goes dry. You know, James up inside that smoke, but he crosses paths with both CTs and takes over their spawn.
Do I have a dress code on my own stream? What's going on?
The B site with 3 players already there, so James can just tuck back in, waste all this valuable time. No kills for Legacy.
No.
One kill just ruins everything, eh?
Locks takes a peek into the B bomb site. This retake's now
2v3.
on. It's man advantage. Legacy secured off of that, and they do it
AW
fast
and
enough, but
Belchon.
again, no kits.
I need you to pull through.
Beltronic's got a player falling down onto
Okay,
him,
nice.
covered by
2v1, but it's Sumao. Nice!
Big pickups
Actually
from
good.
AW. Big pistol for PARIVISION.
I get, you know, this is
STARLADDER
another map
said
that's
no crew next.
Legacy are winning about half of
Did
the
they?
time right now, so they can definitely do damage on it.
Let's
and
check the email.
if you look back at previous stats, it's never going to look good for PARIVISION.
yeah,
We know
yeah,
they're
yeah.
going to perform above that. That's what we've already seen so far here at the stage of the major.
Bro hates Brazil. I don't hate Brazil, bro.
Where, like, if you know, depending on the way that James wants
But I
to
do
play,
like PARIVISION.
I've always thought he's one of the smartest operators on this map. When controlling
I have my
middle,
favorite Brazilian
and you
teams.
can control middle even more on CT side or on T side in CS2 than you could before.
Here we go.
Break that smoke open. You can really cause a lot of problems.
I don't hate any team.
The way he likes to call is get the CTs to rotate back across mid late.
I like 1 or 2, maybe 1 or 2.
Cross and just make you regret moving.
But they're not Brazilian,
time.
bro. I like Brazil. Mouse. No. It's not mouse.
This is a map where pistols could mean a lot. There's going to be some mistakes.
Double scout on
absolutely.
Legacy, by the way. Interesting.
We saw what Legacy can do on Inferno, but they're not going to look nearly as just like omnipotent as they did back on Inferno.
Omnipotent?
I feel like they just won that game of chicken. They didn't even have to hand over our PC utility to bait that out.
Nothing.
He was so scared that they were just going to walk the whole way up. Yeah.
Drops his util. They'll pressure it back now with their own utility.
And let's see if time pressure is a
Here we go.
thing and a problem here.
Guys,
I mean, you know,
it is a force buy from Legacy. If they lose, they're completely chopped on their economy.
Everybody around him.
But if we lose, oh man,
like high pressure moments
the repercussions are massive.
I'm thinking about that Hypex clutch in the 1v3.
Must win.
Some mistakes do happen in those tight moments still.
We have the far better buy. It's just some fucking deagles and pistols, bro. Here we go. Doubles, tag on the scout actually. Lux finds a fucking nade kill. Oh hell no. Nice, 4v3, 4v3. 3v3, 3v2. 10 seconds to plant though. The time is not on our side, but side is clear.
10 seconds on that clock as bomb's going down, and they're not able to stop it.
Nice.
I can't help but feel like they like how that went. You know, those gritty 1v1s slowly scaling across the site, doing the pack explode like they have been doing off the smoke. Dusty's a bit more friendly to that too.
Surely.
Legacy gonna have to have an answer.
Perfect pop up there from James. Gonna put this one on ice with the majority alive. Again,
Oh God,
I think,
on ice.
It started with that
Stop
tone
it, bro.
set by the
I'm already
fall-off from
freezing.
Lux. A little timidness on Catwalk really let PARIVISION get their teeth sunk in.
We're just not talking about Lux today, really, and yesterday too. And I want to. I love talking about Lux.
I think we're also just not talking about Legacy clutch factor either. You know, wasn't an element back in the first map that they tried to fight for.
Full eco Legacy.
Because who has more clutch is probably PARIVISION, right?
Sure, yeah. I mean, probably Jame and Jame alone. Pistol push into the tunnels. All right, bit delayed there.
It's from NA.
Not quite ready for the all-in push. That's a dangerous weapon.
Oh, the bomb just coming back to this. I love that. Just instantly like, yeah, okay, let's go B then.
Now, what's Jame got to be afraid of? Well, Nissa actually cutting this off.
Come on, just fuck them on this round, bro. It's oh hell no. Oh hell no, we're not getting eco'd, right?
Ooh, getting out. He's very lucky to be able to
Chat?
And they made the decision so long ago, it's got to be surprised to the CTs who had full map control.
One guy in window, that's it.
Lotto's still close enough to slow it down, and slowing it down.
Latto waiting for his teammates. Bomb will get planted.
And then a missed smoke on window again, right?
Look where Nota is. Very, very far away.
AW turns it back towards door, gets in.
2v2. This is Jame 1 HP, goes down. 1v2 now. This was a fucking eco.
It should come back to finish him off.
10-second defuse. 5 seconds left.
That's
4,
insane.
In front of him
3,
while they're sticking this, I mean, it's
2, 1.
not whatsoever.
No!
Oh, they got it, diffused it, and they get the kill. Legacy finding it with less.
That was crazy. Did that molly actually
Why
land
so
on the
late?
inside of the box and the outside of double stack? He lined that up so well.
Perfect Molotov, but why so late?
But didn't have the time for it.
A half second later and you would have won that.
Was a fake.
Half a second away. Nice try.
God.
But a round loss.
Look at
early
Dumal
by
smiling
PARIVISION.
with
We just said
W
that the
Dumal.
clutches aren't coming through, and not necessarily a
That's
clutch,
done.
but critical.
He is
round
not happy
for
right now.
Legacy
I would not
to
want to
rob
be one of
away
the
early.
players, bro. He is whooping
Again, I
gas
think,
right
like,
now.
that's when they're at their
Verbally.
best, is when they win some bogus moment like that one, right? They pull it off in classic Legacy fashion, and then their self-belief just grows over it. But, I mean, you've got to talk about the mistakes. The Molotov past the window, the smoke grenade not on door.
Perfect lineup.
That's what lets them come through with that retake.
Vamos, caralho! Bora, pô!
Ooh, that would have been such a brutal moment for Legacy.
Loyal
That
mates,
would've
thank
been
you, bro.
really, like, deflating, disheartening if that lost.
I appreciate
that. Molly actually got the kill in time.
1 AK, 4 pistols. If they can do it with pistols, we can do it with pistols.
What a
Nice.
That's absurd.
Oh,
Of course,
hell
he's
no.
gonna die trying to go back to the fire. Felt like he had to go all the way through.
Oh, I guess, yeah, the 1 AK, though, they can go and just get it. So it's worth it.
AK
1
retrieve.
for 1 in a round like this.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Can we retrieve the second rifle? That's my question.
He's gonna get eaten by Belchonic.
James is going for it, and he gets it. Nice.
While James crawls back from Catwalk, joins back up with everybody on PARIVIsion.
Dude, I love that AK. Am I the only one, chat? Those rock swords look really, really nice. Please buy them. I'm not over-invested in those.
So they have a couple of
Yo,
different
Mr.
ways to
Crystal
play.
Scope,
They're
thank you for
using
the
lurk
5,
is
bro.
what I
Hearts
like
in
this,
the chat,
man.
bro.
Belchinock, he's got a
Thank
lot
you,
of
G.
space. Oh, man, they haven't really spotted this. Okay. Nissan turns around just in case, and they smoke the door. That's being careful.
40 seconds.
AW now going to have to come up the hero, him or James. Remember, retrieved AK in this, but it's only AW that has Kevlar.
Oh, what?
Going to try to trade out.
So it looks like he's using trigger bot. Don't ask me why now. Scheiße.
Stop that at no room allowed.
Fix the other soundboard sounds? Yeah. I will for the next stream.
Strong start from Zello. Gotta give him credit. Crazy rush. But
I'll bring back the premium soundboard, guys.
It was worth a lurk with the way that they played it, but more just impressive the way that Legacy made sure that they both didn't get scared, but also
my mods already sent me stuff like this one.
I think in their minds was a
Alright,
B-split.
Jesus, why is it so loud? I don't know about that one actually.
You know, sometimes you regret. Oh, he's gonna have to leave that. Yeah. Sometimes you regret using a smoke too early, but you would always regret.
I'm not gonna add that
using
one. I'm
smoke too
sorry,
late.
bro.
So that's something I liked right there. They didn't have all the information, but they had a suspicion, so they just got it down. You got utility, use it.
Nah, for real. Shit. Ooh, Rob Sticker in the back. Man of culture, I see. Nah, Rob's is the goat, bro. 60 seconds. Nice yellow. Nice bell chunk. 4v3. Lux is coming, careful.
He's going to try to set himself up to be the star. And down he goes to Jane. Covered out from the tunnels.
Bro had the right idea.
A convincing attack into that bomb site, considering it was just 2 Tech 9s at the front.
There's just something about the way that PARIVISION go for these attacks that I feel like Legacy respect.
Sure.
I feel like they kind of they like that.
I know it's that conversation we keep going back to, which is it's so weird that these two teams would have common ground.
Wait.
Right
What
there.
is this?
Yeah, seriously.
There is explosiveness.
Every
The road to
Ohne
that
joke?
point is very different, but when they get there, both can pull those kinds of moments off.
Yeah, I mean, for a lot of people, if they watch only the big stuff, this is the first time that they're even seeing James
Brother.
kind of come back into Counter-Strike since CSGO, and you're expecting, well, where you're wondering what's
Bro, it'd be your
what's
own
similar,
guys.
what's
No, it'd be your own
different.
guys, bro. Like,
In some ways,
literally
you
my
can really
mods.
tell that it's him and Destan.
Guys
how
been there
they're
from the
putting
start.
together a game plan, but
like what?
on the other
He should
side
know
of
that my
that,
jokes always hit.
You're seeing him try to evolve, and I think that's
Ellen,
why
bro.
he's seen success recently.
Nah. That's
I will always
crazy.
call
Play
playing
the
a
other
little
ones?
faster
What do you mean,
playing
bro?
CS2.
I don't see him.
That's them another round. We stay tight knit. Spies come in for
I don't know if I want to see them.
Full Jame.
Jame, why not just get an entry in the middle, bro? Like,
Aggression here from Legacy. Going to the top mid fight. It's about to come their way, but that utility.
Here we go, here we go. Not.
They hear that. And then James able to still find one through that suicide lane.
Nice shot.
Sadson shuts it down at bottom middle, and that other layer, the third piece of this mid push out of Legacy, catches the top mid fight off guard. They were not ready for that third element.
You had to keep your eyes open for that. That was a tough moment.
What is this
for
ugly-ass
Sadson.
charm, bro?
Important shot and great awareness.
You know, we talk about explosiveness. I think that's a great instance of it from Legacy, but an example of it on the CT side.
Yeah.
Right? Map like Dust 2, kind of take your glove off. Get dirty.
It's fine.
Legacy keep it busy from the very start of that round.
It's definitely a shame that we're not getting both of these teams through with the way that they're powering up. I mean, it's a story all like too common, and it's an excuse that's just so reasonable that, you know, first couple days
Remix,
of the major,
repost the ones that I missed.
You don't show your best self.
I don't
and then
see
you
them,
get
bro.
better as time goes on. It happens at normal events as
Are you
well.
live tomorrow?
But
9.
at this stage, with
Tomorrow,
how the
no.
draws have played out, you know.
But the day after that, yes. The day
last
after
thing
that,
you'd
we have a
expect is Legacy
10
to be in
hour
this
bender, bro,
position.
with
But now
stage 2.
we're definitely surprised
The most
that you
important
see
day of the major, bro.
here based on
For FaZe, for Na'Vi, for, yeah, for all the other guys, for Astralis. All of these guys are going to be playing in 2 days stage 2. Yeah? Tomorrow no stream. Tomorrow I'm playing badminton all day.
Gatekeeping today in the 2-2 games. Those are the two teams that were heavily favored and
Let's
expected
get
to
it.
go through 3-0, despite FaZe's recent struggles we just believed. And so, as favorites, of course, they show us
Arc
some
Raiders?
weakness
No.
out of the gate.
No.
You know, Legacy are used from
I'm actually
playing
gonna
as the
touch
underdog.
grass.
This newfound favor is so fresh for them.
Counter-terrorists win.
Up against
they
a
don't-
FlyQuest that
Green.
everybody loves to write off, you know, it's
they don't like it.
no, it's a new realm for them. Meanwhile, PARIVISION, these are 4 major debutantes, 4 of the 13 in this stage.
I'm so hyped
What
for
do you know?
stage 2.
Yeah,
Some
of
better
course, some of their
teams, bro.
starting
Yes,
teams, the
bro.
best of ones on a big stage
I'm not gonna
for
lie,
them,
chat, I
the
wouldn't have
biggest
watched
stage
stage
for them,
1.
the highest amounts of
That's
pressure.
done.
You can excuse a shaky map here and there.
He's
They put in
pissed.
that groove.
If the team saw that from the
there's not room
visual,
for both,
like
but-
from the sides, GG. How do you call it?
There's any
Peripheral?
point to going on
I
to
don't know.
stage 2, it's to play teams like Legacy.
Sads is all over the place.
I
right
only
now.
watched
Cat like
stage 1
Team
because
W.
you all said that we have to watch it. Not gonna
through
lie,
the
I
hour,
didn't
go
regret
home.
it though. I did not regret it. It does feel nice to be tapped in from the start.
Will it be a bit of copy and paste for PARIVISION with their eyes set on ending B,
Because, for
maybe?
example, a PARAVISION game, if I didn't,
Last
like,
beat all
not
in
have
is
to, but
so
if I didn't,
strong.
like, set myself down and said,
Funnily
okay, we'll
enough,
watch every game,
against this exact
like a
same
PARAVISION game, I would have said, oh,
excuse me,
come on,
setup.
next. PARAVISION is
Player on the
entertaining
boxes
as hell,
and
bro.
one over into the site itself.
I don't think Lux is playing on the left side of door, so depending on if they smoke this out, we'll have to see about his reaction. But
Yaps. I'm not yapping, bro.
James
I
on
mean-
Cat. We don't know if he's doing deep CT and faking Cat or
Smoke's gonna interrupt.
50 seconds.
yeah, he's just gonna go standard.
Here we go.
James would cut through rotation from middle.
Nissan.
Yeah, alright. So Latto gets the quadra kill.
What a play out of Lotto. He shuts it down entirely. They know where James is too after
Against
that
a
smoke.
full
And
buy.
they choose to go through it. Right here on the end, Nissan knows that he can extend downwards. That is as convincing
Replay, please.
as it
If
gets.
Dustin went like
But
this
they
last
got
round,
it a little bit too much in their heads. That
How does it
if
feel
they
right
execute
now
the smoke,
after getting
they'll win a lot,
quadra?
and
Did he
they
just
end
do-
up actually getting shut down more
That would be
often than
nice.
not, but still, a
Low-key
really
deserved as well.
impressive 4K, even if most players are smoke blind coming out.
disgusting.
Looking for a strong, convincing round like that. Legacy trying to set themselves apart. Chance to grow the gap now. This is 2-0 start for PARIVISION.
Same, bro, same.
For the last 5. Come
Dustin
up
not
in
happy, bro.
CT's favor.
I wonder if they're frustrated about not getting the first bullet kill, or if they're frustrated about the fact that they are constantly
Dude, how
execing through
did
smokes. But
VP win a
just-
major?
I can't assume it's the latter,
Guys.
because it feels like they wait for the smokes to come down. The one advantage is that you can
What
closer inside of a
would that
smoke.
be in nowadays' terms? I can't remember how good they were the last time during Rio.
If you smoke the
Was it like a? It was a complete surprise, no?
But they smoked the back of the tunnel.
What would it be in nowadays' terms? Who would win the major? Like, what would it be the same? Navi win. No. We are winning. I'm asking what is like on the same fluke level, because people call it a fluke.
It's a wide angle.
Face? Yo, are you guys stupid?
Nissan to have to handle, and he can't. This time it's just a shooting gallery.
3 D-Max. It can't be that
Electronic
crazy.
doesn't
No
even
way.
Get out of the smoke before he gets riddled with lead.
What a major. Outsiders major
Spiraling
champion.
back to the pistols here. PARIVISION certainly not where they want to be.
It's like G2 winning? Check. That would be crazy.
Group up into the tunnels again. For the most
Damn.
part, this has been given over to them. Legacy happy to just let you try your hand at an exit. We do have Jame with a single smoke for this one. Couple
Oh
of
God,
upgraded
why are we running
pistols.
into this
You
guy
hit a
again?
Nasty 1D on Lotto, who's playing the same position.
This guy's holding down B side like fucking Prime Dunk.
as used in the last round.
Unless-
and suddenly this is B under pressure, and it's not Lux over towards mid doors, but it was good
All right, I lied.
on a 1D. Nissan throws that smoke down in front of it, and just enough to keep them at bay.
Yeah, a little worrying we see the same sort of move after a pause, but it's, you know, could be talking about the next round instead of this. Time ticking down. They
AW
just gotta
4-4 right
find
now,
a
which is
creative way
nice.
to die.
Inferno, he went 1-7. I remember. I never forget.
If they wait too long, Legacy aren't going to want to
Nice to see.
take any fights.
What was that smoke, James? That was supposed to be for CT. So it makes it all the easier here.
Nice
for
yellow.
what's
One
left
tap.
of Legacy, which is just a standard A-site hold. Big distance advantage, and he'll sign up to the pistol fight. Everybody gets mopped up. No bomb plant here.
If he wins this
Not
1v4,
AEW. They're going to try to get him
That's
10.
good. This is what you want to
Yes,
see.
sir. They're going to do it effectively.
$1,000
Now he's
giveaway.
just got to hope he gets away with a gun, and, well, he's
That-
going to run for it.
Well, that actually
Not
worked.
as bad. They let him go. A gift for his efforts. Still 4 strong for Legacy, not falling victim to the pistols.
I'm trying to figure that one out. That was actually such a big difference in outcomes right there. If he doesn't get a gun and saves, it's a horrible disaster, but he will take a gun home. Not too bad. Does he even have money for armor? Yeah.
And a call
All right. 3 to
Comes out
5.
all right, all things considered.
Elimination is
Legacy
coming
2-round
closer and
lead.
closer, boys.
Yeah, Legacy look good.
PARIVISION, lock the fuck in, bro.
5 of the 6 since they put guns in their hands. They are clearly
stop being bums.
distance between them and PARIVISION.
This shit is easy for you.
James' antics just aren't coming together here on this decider map.
Like Sadson and his comfort on Cat, looking for fights.
Whether that's Sadson on his own or when they've gone for that multiple people push. Lotto with the smoke up in front of him. Oh, shot onto Belchanov.
That's a great find, Lotto.
So he'll peel away, just reposition. No problem for Lotto on the recovery. Just
stop saying Lotto, bro. Now I want the Latte Macchiato,
advantage.
They also instantly know it's a 3-2
Crystal
setup,
scope with the
so they can't just
12?
go towards A. It would have been Lux to get this kill. And Sadson also supplanting this position is massive. I love that.
Why?
Clips Nada. That's going to send them spiraling.
Thank you.
Desperate act if they want to try to take it into this B site. Again,
why
trying
this
to
odd
join
number?
Up with AW, but
am I in trouble?
Taking damage, it's not going to be made easy.
Thank you so much.
Find one entry, bomb still fighting its way in. Only the double kill for Zello. It's going to have to be the recovery for AW. Lotto stuck on the car. But as he sits there, reinforcements
thank you, Chris. Let's go.
If he oversteps,
oh man, it was a 1v2.
but Dumau's just going to knock it over, and that's still too strong for Legacy surviving each and every PARIVISION test.
It's a nice effort at the very end, but that was really just the story of Legacy controlling the map. I mean,
no, this chat, bro.
Lotto getting his kill up on Cat.
Bro, I gotta stop looking at chat.
Dragging them towards B.
Your messages are frying me, bro.
Sadson, who is also just up on Cat, comes into mid B for an extra kill.
What?
The entire time they're like, where's Lux in all of this? And then they get really scared that every single position's been overfilled and they don't have an easy site to take.
The series starting to spiral out of control for PARIVISION.
Pistols only.
It's been a long time since that successive aging to be remembered.
You know, maybe Legacy, a small dip in form right now after getting to the final. I would feel bad that, you know, it's the major now. After them putting in so much effort to attend events, to take a lot of tournaments, to...
Nah, I'm done. I'm done looking. I'm done looking, bro.
Legacy have played that are great compared to PARIVISION. It's like, oh, PARIVISION is the best team they've played, essentially. So for them to lose because they may be tired or they peaked at the wrong time, that would be really, that would be a shame.
Your haircut looks shit. Love from Slovakia.
Really
yeah, all right, bro. Okay, bro. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not reading anymore. Oh, hell no.
Come on. In front of this. Ooh, careful.
Come on, come on, come on. Nota. Nice. Nota. Nota. I see you. Ooh, I'm not allowed to do that, oh? They're playing against Brazilians. It's gotta be disrespectful.
It's smart though, they're going back up Cat, however, that shows that they were thinking about doing this.
Damage control for Legacy. Wide swing out. Wow. Belchanov just gets popped through the side of that. Tech 9 challenge.
He got another?
Sadson ends up getting
2v2.
this is a triple
Nota with the Tech 9. Triple Tech 9 kill. Onto the ace.
I cannot believe those kills from Sadson.
I can't believe those kills from Nota.
There's any chance of winning this off the back of those op frags.
Retake demanded of what's left of Legacy. It's a rifle for
AW shoots over the WP. 5 head. This is why we strike.
He's not really
Pros
defending
think
this
different.
cross.
AW. Play together with your teammate. Beautiful bait. Nissim in trouble. 9 bullets in his M51S. Is that enough for both? Time running low. He does have a kit, but no utility to help him. AW. One chance.
Sitting with the kit, gets on top of that bomb. He's gonna hope
LOL.
have an angle on him.
Hits the shoulder. But he got off. Oh my god. Imagine the amount of bullets in there. Oh my god.
Ace out of
Nota ace.
Gun gets pushed towards him with that spray.
4
The
Tech
assist
9
from his teammate in that moment.
3 Tech 9 kills.
Done there to counter the 3K out of Sadson.
To win that fucking round. He's playing just like me. Oh my. What a sexy round.
Oh, his heart must have sank when he got the first shot and didn't get the kill, and it got him off the bomb. There was no time to even get back on it.
That's why we watch Counter-Strike, for rounds like these. Yo, Rachi, thank you for the 5, bro. Combat Orb. Why is he with Orb in tunnels, bro? Are you fucking mad? Nice Nota. Nota's on a fucking bender.
And so First kill's his. Satzin's gonna be isolated down in tunnels.
Refrag.
No
So free.
No multi-frag allowed this time, but who steps up in his place? Into the tunnels they'll go, and there's been that affinity for the B site, and this time it's looking
Name tag on the AK. James is Brazil.
Them committing into
while playing against Brazil for elimination. That's the statement.
You see them changing guns. Dumau unpredictably back behind 2. This is gonna be brutal.
No!
He spams down through them.
Nice, James. I need one more. 2v2, 2v2.
Through the door, but this 2v2
we win those. Last round was also 2v2.
Wow, the way he slotted in there.
This one is easier. We have better weapons
the only
from the
timing
start.
that existed for him to get those 2 kills
50
without
seconds.
any way to
Bomb
fight
today is
back.
wide open.
But this
W
bomb
call from
still
James.
makes headway. Can get planted. Can make a connection with James.
Safely planted, as well planted for long. James once again is the same shoulder angle.
And interestingly,
Both the CTs are flanking. Are we being for real right now? James not considering it.
Nissim's not going to be able to
No,
grab
he
one
is.
here.
Is James gonna
Scope
miss a
may have
shot?
been heard from Nissim. But that's a good position. He may expect him pit.
Not, but you never know. Nissim letting his teammate get that action going on catwalk first, but he's bungled his own smoke. Drops back in his face, and James got this long flat position, which should be
Nice.
the shoe-in for PARIVISION's fifth. This is Legacy letting Jamin
Oh my God.
back into this critical map.
After a play like that from Dumau, it's a miracle. I feel like that they even got this bomb planted.
What's the
Somehow
comeback,
they
bro?
found a way. Oh, couple of regrets now here for Legacy. And some moments from PARIVISION that show you what kind of frustration they breed from you. You
It's
let your
James
guard down even
time!
just a little bit.
Oh wait, my neighbors.
How did they recover this, man?
It's almost 11.
James, who takes a dig through the door.
I'm sorry. Scheiße.
Is at least right there to recover.
I actually feel bad. I shouldn't be screaming anymore, Chad. Mods remind me to not scream.
Huge move from Dumau to find that timing in middle, and it's insane that it's all for naught.
Bro, who remembers my old place, bro?
Money to come back in. We could be
I
looking
felt
at a
so
tie
bad.
game.
Sometimes we were watching Major, and it was like different times of Major, and it was games at like 3 a.m. And I had like, oh man, I feel so bad, bro. And sometimes I had to let it out, like face plant in a clutch or something. Then at 3 a.m, a little like screamy scream, it did whip out, like it is what it is. But then as well, 5 minutes later, ding dong. I call the police if you don't shut the fuck up. Scheiße.
Lux gives himself cover.
man.
Do PARIVISION try to disengage.
That's on me.
They were hard
That is on
committed
me.
to this exit, and they'll take exit damage on
Never
the way.
again, though.
And so Nissim gets active up into the tunnels, finding total control for Legacy. Sure, PARIVISION with some X factor as this T side goes
2v5.
on. But at the tail end of it, it is still Legacy's recovery, and a recovery in strong
Jame.
nature.
Jame timing.
5 players up versus Jame with 50 seconds. Bomb is in possession.
Nado pick. Thank you
So,
for the raid, bro.
You gotta let it go. He'll catch one on the exit.
1v5.
They were about to end this half a little embittered, I think, by
Far
the way
left.
that PARIVISION had clawed back in. But
If James wins this,
no chance here for
1,000 bucks
James,
giveaway.
surely.
No chance at all, right? 2 kills into this 1v5.
Wait, why did I
no
say that?
chance at all.
It's James.
Player tucks into the box.
All right,
That's how
all
you
right.
kill Jame. You can't let him see you. He'll fight
He's not
for every
immortal, bro.
inch.
He's not
And
immortal.
I expect the same from PARIVISION when they take to that CT side. Every human being digs deeper at the major. We've seen it on full display all day.
How are we feeling,
Don't
chat?
dare go anywhere.
How are we feeling? Final half of the day, bro. Who's taking this one home, bro? Oh. It's 7-5 for Legacy. Running an edge, we have no edge during this last half of the day, okay? Whoever loses this half will not continue at this major, bro. You will look in the mirror tomorrow and you will be like, why have I been a failure yesterday? And you have to wait half a year for the next fucking major. Christmas season, full of awareness. Nobody wants that. And nobody deserves that. But one team will get it. That's unlocked in. Scheiße. Let me see if we have something else in the Twitter com. I'm refreshing one time. What is this? Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Is that what you're watching, or is it your mom?
Sponsors I'm a Celebrity.
Oh yeah, I think he's in trouble. GG, bro. Hey, Ian, come on, bro. Like, bro, lock in. What is this? Working during Thanksgiving up here in Alaska. Chilling, watching the major on my downtime. Gold, gold, gold. Alaska.
Working during Thanksgiving.
Ooh,
Got
security.
Security cameras.
Check.
Doing my notes on here. Watching One.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? This looked familiar. Not familiar. What is this, chat? What is this?
Here.
Is it like a
watching
base?
One.
Let's go, G.
Freezing cold out.
Alaska.
Wintertime.
Paw.
Got some snacks.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. Yo, I need that. Like while streaming, like a little snack regal. If you know, you know. Nee, actually no. Put the 1000 pixel emoji. Quick reminder, please. Alright, check. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Hey, shout out to the guys who put in videos, bro. Who share what's going on, bro. I love that. Here we go.
It looks like Legacy believe.
It's nice to see who's sitting behind the people who's typing something like Ohnepixel thinks about food again. Like, I love that, you know?
The only way we're going to get the recipe in which PARIVISION win is if just Legacy choke.
Alright,
like, they have to kind of totally collapse at this point because if they keep playing this well, it's just going to be PARIVISION fighting for scraps, nearly getting there, but not really embarrassing them like they did the Gamer Legion.
Satson trying to just pounce.
What?
And catches James trying to escape. Satson has been their wrong.
What?
Here on Dust 2. Taking over.
That is insane.
The map. And as he sits behind that smoke, we get the
chat, when you see the back like that, it's almost impossible to hit the head. Like it's like one pixel headshot.
Shooting him in the back.
All right, this guy this guy got no aim. Scheiße.
Piece of Legacy to shut them down.
We're on our feet now.
But this will be Legacy with the pistol.
Yeah, I mean, this is such a good find. Like that you brought up Satson. I think his confidence was showing when it came to that
there's one person in the
playing off of Cat. His off-frags, his awareness.
What is he screaming for? But what a crazy like that is insane. Oh my god, he got 3 that round. That is mad. James, aggressive scout.
It's very Machiavellian playstyle. Definitely tries to make you scared first,
guys,
a little confused after.
It's a hero scout on Jamie. He told AW. AW, scout.
I think that
AW money, shocked now. James don't care. He's him, bro.
Pop-off we had all half long. So I don't think that's enough either to scare Legacy. Not a team
he has
that
won
over
majors
the last
before.
6 months we've watched build up their confidence to newfound heights.
Give me something.
To learn what it's like to win in events. With back-to-back grand finals.
What is that?
This season has been nothing but success.
Yo, bro, drop that shit, bro.
And they're not gonna let PARIVISION end it. Not in their minds.
What the fuck is that?
Scout and USPs, they've got the confidence to just charge down into this site, but be careful, because you've got defenders in position.
Who gave him that?
And Nada's gonna find that frag. Still, Satson crawls forward with the Galil and the recoveries in full effect. Oh, although
nice
still fights a little longer. Lotto's
kill the guy with the fucking Mac 10, bro.
Timed as bomb heads elsewhere to an empty site. This will be Legacy one step further in a moment. They got it secure.
Split's just too good. It's just got everything covered, and it's like it's not like one point of failure on the attack. It's a standard anti-eco, majority upkept. They have long, they have rotation back, they have things open. It's just very Legacy in a good way.
Lag.
It's a system that's been crafted and fine-tuned as of late.
And they like T-side more. It might have been the chance for PARIVISION to do it in the first half. This will be...
Chat, that was a good round fast though,
This
no?
will be tough now.
How many kills did we get? 3?
Satson's starting to get into that like monster.
For a single scout investment?
No kidding.
That's profit.
No kidding.
Profit.
First gun round for PARIVISION's defense.
Alright, yo, bro, drop that fucking skin.
Do not want to let Legacy double
your
rounds and run away. With momentum on a T side. Legacy with momentum, that's a world beater.
Bad shock.
PARIVISION are new to this world.
Nice!
Belchadok stops down at least the first exit out
Zielo,
Zielo. He's gonna get killed and Nada out through car. Now no
Nissim is low.
Here.
They'll find it. James trying
to
push out
Latte Macchiato always good for one.
Good on Lotto to buy time and
12 and 6.
the perfect moment. AW smoke fades, but
AW.
Lotto's gonna keep eyes on him.
Nato, we need another clutch. No timing. Lol.
And if he takes this fight out towards middle, this is his chance at a 1 versus 1. But Lotto is going massive right now with 2 kills already to his name. Utility to drop in front, and the frag is gonna end it. Triple kill for Lotto walking mid.
What a nightmare here Lotto has caused for them. He saved it totally. Second rotation catch, perfect.
If you want to stay in this major,
and they rotate around them as
you
well.
lock in now.
These are the late round moments from Legacy that show that they're not all rush. They don't
dealing
just
with the
go
fucking
all in
repercussions, buddy.
and try to get as many kills. They just want to get to a late round situation as early as possible.
Chat.
That's the key to success for Legacy. That's what they found right here. And now we stand with a 5-round gap over PARIVISION.
10-5. They better make
Map
a crazy
3 is looking
fucking
a lot like map 2.
comeback like face. Nah. James.
You can just feel the electricity from that side of the room in stark contrast to PARIVISION. Lotto was so locked in on that attempt out from AW. He didn't even get a chance to shoot back. See what I mean? This is a Legacy firing on all cylinders while PARIVISION trying to stop themselves from this free fall of an embarrassing 2 maps back-to-back.
Ooh, what's a weird buy.
Here we go.
Money left over here for the CT side. I wasn't sure if they'd invest in all. They've got Beltronic on a M4, Zello on a FOMAS.
Chop by, really chopped.
They're still kind of saving at the same time. This is VP math at its finest.
Let's hope James crunched the numbers correctly. We'll see what they come out with next. We'll see if what they have is enough, as James does get first contact, but missed shots, missed chance.
He hasn't really been hitting everything.
Gets the smoke out of AW as well, and this is a round where that utility was limited. James back at another challenge. He's got to be careful because Sadzin has the advantage of
Chat, do we still believe or nah? My inner self is giving up right now, I'm not gonna lie.
On that mid door.
I hate myself for it, but
CT smoke.
The invitation to come in is
This
here.
is-
They, you know, with the mid B smoke.
This
down,
is rough.
3 players in the B site.
Sadzin is 20-8.
It's the kind of site that you can make great use of 3 players if you want to be here.
Top of that, so far all they've seen is the scout.
Yeah.
Will they
Come on,
anticipate
give
not
us
only an
something.
M4, but the FOMAS and that third piece
James, I
inside
need
of the
double
B site.
scout headshot.
See if James
Minimum
can
1.
convince them to commit into
No, you're not
B.
pushing that. You're not
He's going
pushing
for
that.
the USP standing in the center of the smoke.
Double
At some
flash,
point he's going to
triple
come out
flash.
and try to set up
James.
the M4, but Beltranok goes down. That best gun finds nothing, and Sadzin's no-scope connects, but the third piece will still find something inside.
2v2.
Tunnels push.
Zello goes
What?
up with it. Sadzin, beautiful
He's so
fight, down to
insane.
20 seconds.
He is
Focus
so
clear.
insane.
Recover one again.
With the
Sadzin.
flash from above as he's entering, man. These guys, 5 fingers on one hand.
Now it feels like they can do no wrong, even recovering from those lost moments. There's no denying PARIVISION have brought that fight, but Legacy bringing in more.
They just make their rush plays look so comprehensive.
No scope.
Yeah, they sussed everything
And look
out.
at that one, and then he switched to the AK and also gets
those
left.
2 kills, which made it scary with the
Sadzin.
tunnels push, but
24-8.
in place to cover everything.
At Major Lim game.
Second time they've run into the stack site, still won.
While also being just a
While
cool
this
ass
T-side
dude,
just
bro.
keeps rolling through
So,
PARIVISION now.
The math pans out, but
What a guy.
without utility, they get this buy.
Nah.
Double auction play. This might be hard to
Sadzin,
read.
bro.
What you really want to do is shoot one up early.
Yo,
so the other
Zaizo,
can get
thank you for the
a
10
walkout
gifted.
kill.
Are you
what
Zadzin's
James
brother or
does.
something?
Let's one rip towards Xbox.
Yeah, now they're trying to push him here, right towards Cat. Let's see if they fall for it.
God.
Zello could have a moment as the frag chips away at 1.
Yell.
Down in front of it, he can't afford to miss. They don't know
Okay.
about him. Now
He
they'll
can
learn
op.
the
It's double
hard
op setup,
way.
guys.
Doom down to the secondary op.
Yellow, we need
They
one
gave
more.
themselves limits in the last round for this.
What?
Auto insta headshot. Not a
Oh!
up with a double to his name.
But Sadzin is still alive.
4v2 strong for PARIVISION.
Can you do the
Blinds on
impossible
bomb
once
site,
again?
Support on the long cross. Nissim tries to get his as the reposition.
Help provided by
Nissim.
Nissim.
And they can
Sadzin
try
has
to
another
chase him in that
smoke.
Instead, they take the
Oh my
ball
God.
down to CT's
How they
bomb.
figured that out? They can jump up
Sadzin
too.
sees the shadow.
Over towards long
Could get baited in, but he's
spawn,
probably
Sadzin
aware.
while
He's
that
not
smoke
stupid.
remains. A reposition inside of the ramp, and Sadzin's
Sadzin
gonna
1v3.
go wide.
Oh!
Snapshot down
Blink and
onto
you miss it.
Nada. AW straight down beneath it, gets it over, and the double
Nice try.
PARIVISION pays off.
They had to work hard for that one, but they got what they were looking for. A little bit.
This
It's a
Zatzen
give
guy.
and kill to get started on a comeback that they were obviously not feeling good about doing. It's crazy that they pulled out and could afford 2 ops after the round that we just saw. But
I'm
again,
shook.
they did the math perfectly, and they made perfect use of this buy. They set up this moment. Buy comes back, and you want to now just keep the 2 ops as long as possible because it helps not waste too many ideas. It takes a lot of pressure off of rotations. It puts a lot of pressure on a team to do execs over walkouts and defaults. And on Dust 2,
How is Dustin so calm?
You know,
He's probably boiling
CTs,
inside.
They struggle when it's just 1 op and 4 rifles. 2 ops definitely can
Look at this one shot.
help you with map control at times.
Wait. This one.
Critical 2K spray down. And that second frag from Nada, I'd pay good money to see it.
I can't believe Legacy brought that.
Teacher, I didn't
Dropping
understand
down
this one.
CT for a kill was crazy, but
What?
all right. Well, you know what, man? With Tech 9s versus 2 ops, this is ironically one of the most worried you're going to be.
Here we go,
You're
bro.
really hoping for full buys where the other team has so much to lose, they
Full
move
pistols.
slowly. They take small risks, you punish those small picks, but with Tech 9s, you know, you really want to get that kill early so you can peel back.
Jamie, you're not Zatzen, buddy.
You don't want to go to a perimeter defense and just sit there and wait for an exec to come in because you're not winning retakes with ops.
Zatzen yapping.
Oh man, this is actually brutal. Like this, if they go forward with the mid B split right now,
Which is what they're doing.
Nice.
They're going to have left-right smokes in mid. There's going to be a lot of uncertainty here for Legacy to deal with.
Yellow.
bad shot here from Zello and it's over.
Oh, get out!
Satzen gets back.
Oh!
The no-scope is perfection.
Oh my God.
At least he holds up his
Bad
end
chunk.
of the bargain. Beltranok from the bottom
3v3.
of the board's going to have
3v2.
to cut off these last 2, and they'll come through with damage in the kill.
Okay.
Cleaned up, and that is a fluidly moving PARIVISION to hold on.
That next kill, without it, it gets a lot scarier. James rotating in, AWP from the A site. Doesn't get his first kill off of Cat. I love the idea from Legacy. I think stylistically,
The comeback
great
may be
choice
on.
versus 2 ops in play. But with 2 people still up, I think they're able to go and get that second op back. And Zello, excellent moment for him. And you could see the rapid comms when he was sitting on that angle.
Oh yeah, now you see it. PARIVISION
Full
feeling
glizzies
alive.
on Legacy. They are
Feeling
shot.
the thrill of the major lifeline. 4 rounds trailing
Don't
behind
lose to
Legacy, who are
pistols.
now just gonna get desperate
Please,
with
please,
Glocks on the
please,
charge down into the B
please.
side.
Nice,
It's a murder.
Bratan. Nice, Bliat.
Way too easy. 5 players
Хорош,
strong.
Bliat.
There is no denying that PARIVISION's
Хорош,
confidence is
Bliat,
starting
Bliat.
to grow.
And they went back
Сука.
to the 1-op play. They didn't actually take the second one back on that last round, knowing that the team that they're playing is going to have even less guns to work with. So now it's just they know it's going to be expensive. I don't know if they want to buy back into the 2 ops. I would be
Report it
thinking
for
about
what?
it because here comes the full buy from Legacy. Nope, they're going to stick with the 4 rifles.
All right. Work twice, let it go. Keep things fresh, keep moving, keep evolving.
No.
That's James' task. Showing just a bit of presence on catwalk, but then instantly leaving it open. Legacy slide right into the control. And they're not really wasting time with this either. We're at a minute 20. They've got 3 players, bomb included, strong on Cat.
Bomb to what's A.
And Satzen, who has been a beast for Dust 2. We'll have to wait before any kind of angle comes his way.
Not loving this, man. Not loving this from PARIVISION. They're not guarding long control. It's going to be taken very soon.
James is just sitting at the
Oh
bottom
God,
of the
one
ramp.
mistake
Yeah,
and we're
this
facing
is
4
No
match
one in
points,
car,
guys.
No one in pit to help him.
Must win.
And not to mention, you know, smoke
Wake up,
trickling
guys.
in from above
Just
CT.
lock in for
Yeah,
5
they're not
more
pushing
minutes.
into mid, they're
Then
not
we can
pushing
all chill.
tunnels.
Good frag grenade.
Tomorrow's an off day, lock in.
Soften up Dumau and Lux, but still this pressure from Legacy is on.
Nice Nota.
Nada's nade actually finds the first one. This could be helping out. James at some point is going to have to turn to hold long. No, never does.
Scheiße.
Right
4 on
on
4.
the threat.
Nice Nota.
Meanwhile,
Nota, bro.
from his own spawn is
3 on 3. 30 seconds. Nice. Satzen alive. Monka S.
And Satzen hunts from up above. He's got that bomb.
He has the bomb.
There's no need for the cross on Nissim. He's just going to cover from car.
It's Nissim and Satzen again. Satzen 1v3. Maybe Kickly.
Of Legacy tonight.
If he clutches
Trying to
this,
piece together a 1v3. He
then I'm
knows the
speechless.
PARIVISION are down
Nice
there,
try.
but they will tear right through him.
Full house between Noda and Zello. They handle it on this A-side attack. The first nade kill
9 to
versus
11.
Cat is everything. Without long, if that came out even sooner, that would have been them in full jeopardy. That was not a great setup for PARIVISION. It was a super solid attack out of Legacy to punish what they had going for them, and yet PARIVISION still won. Good fast rotations, great frags from the guys that you want them to come from, and it's the mobility that saves the day. Lux totally underestimates what's going on at CT spawn.
Nissim trying to take a challenge into the CT as well.
That's a tilter.
Worked last time.
Right, but
look at the buy. 4 pistols, 1 AK. That's it.
Beautifully.
It's a half buy.
Oh, James eats the flash, finds Lux on the doorway. Tech9's not going to find man advantage, that's for sure. Still not doubling back to the double op.
Jamais.
One is enough, seemingly.
Jamais is everywhere. Just got a kill on long and he already teleported to middle.
These Tech9 should be on high alert that this is about to come at them.
The yellow.
Yeah, he's making a lot of noise, and
the yellow. Sorry.
It's gonna be hard for them to figure out exactly what's happening.
Oh.
Man, that's crazy.
It's kind of inviting them through the doorway.
James,
Even if they don't follow up, they're gonna drop utility. This is gonna cause a big distraction that PARIVISION have to handle.
It's a full tunnels play.
Look at the move here. They're not wasting a moment.
No
They're watching their flanks.
Sorry, Belchong needs the multi-kill.
Outside the door, he's gonna get smoked off.
They just waited out.
As he tries to rip through, he'll catch one. At least one. Man advantage, pass back over to PARIVISION. Nate dropped down on top.
Tech9 so OP in close range.
Tunnels retake.
This could be a big one for Dumau as he sits there Kevlar with 2 teammates and Tech9's
It's a 4v3 retake. It's good for us.
They try to press their luck out the window. No blindside.
Not anymore. Nice, no, nah. 2v1, 2v1.
Dumau out through the window.
Dumau, he's gonna scream at us. Nice.
Again, they'll find him. This is PARIVISION.
Oh
one
my.
from the top.
Wow, they do it off the half buy. They try to go for that retake.
He's pissed.
And
You can
their
see his
success
muscles
was very
working
scary
here.
for PARIVISION,
He's
but
not
they held
happy,
their
bro.
nerve. Dumau knows if he got one clip off, he gets that round for free. He can play that dance inside of the window. That was his best chance to try to do it. He had one moment here. Excellent kill out of AW. We got ourselves a game.
I feel bad for Legacy, bro. Here we go.
Back to the double op setup comes PARIVISION.
Nah, Zadzin for me.
Rounds they've had this. Whoa.
What a guy.
Fire behind Dumau, that's some free chip damage, but did that second op ring out? Zello
What a
was
guy.
on the corner of long. I feel like he
Wait,
shot
why am
it.
I talking like we just won? Hold up.
Not sure.
Okay.
Man, Dumau knows that I was wondering why Dumau didn't go out long in the first place. He kind of knew after shying back that peak. This is a recipe to win where they couldn't before, versus in an A split. They know that they were very close to pulling out that round previously.
Bomba.
PARIVISION sliding into catwalk like this.
And we'll find out why catwalk can be a fickle mistress, sometimes so hard to hold.
What is a
Have to
fickle
stay
mistress?
Very active and look at them watching their flanks. They're so vulnerable. They just do not want to let Legacy know it.
That sounds nice.
James knows that looming threat of long is real.
Not being watched.
Belchong.
Oh, Belchong down with nothing.
Oh, and with that kill, it would have been a B-tank.
You remember last time
No.
Legacy just changed direction into
3v5.
B? Surely that's got to be on their mind.
They punish both plays now.
Jello pulled back down, just
Oh,
fighting out
no.
here in the open. He's the
Nice.
last line of defense for the B site, yet he
The
takes
double
it
up.
up into his own hands.
AW root beer needs
slides in,
1.
three
1.
players
Gets one.
wait.
What a
He
risk.
drops one. His shot, critical whiff. And that is going to open the door for Legacy.
He's gonna tilt so hard. I don't want to hear his mic.
But Legacy rebound.
It's not Legacy making the mistakes. It's PARIVISION. And even though they let that comeback nearly come to fruition, each and every round, we saw a good play out of Legacy. Cat when
This
they needed
crowd,
it,
bro,
Ball
it's heating
Control
up.
when they needed it.
This is
B
personal.
splits when there were 2 ops. They're thinking. And now the reward's starting to come into play.
Here we go. Elimination point for PARIVISION.
No longer a double
Major
op
winners
setup.
is James. Road may end right now.
There's coverage down
A single
into the
mistake
tunnels
and
as
it's
Nissim
over.
approaches. This is a big
Mid
move
aggression,
from
that's
PARIVISION.
risky.
One of the more aggressive starts
High
of
risk,
any of
high
the rounds
reward.
we've seen.
They're gaining too much space on long.
As games go on,
Way too much
PARIVISION
space.
keep things fresh.
Long is
Another
completely open.
adaptation, but
They
one
have no
that's
idea.
caught them
Completely
with
open.
control.
That smoke that
Soto's
AW just
comfortably
threw,
on the
you know
rim.
that they're in
He
trouble.
bodies towards the catwalk. James wounded.
Nice,
Nate
Belchong.
finds Lotto first before he can get his
They need to
out.
kill Lux.
And so man advantage pass back over to PARIVISION. They are kerneled on
Lux gets
catwalk,
out.
ready to fight.
On the bombs back in pit, we've got lurks in play. How are they going to keep tabs on all this?
So many players.
His way out's got a freebie.
Oh my god!
No way!
That may be Major deciding.
On yet another piece of this PARIVISION camp, Belchanok holds on to his boxes, and so Sadson and Doomount tasked to the 2v5. It's 2 chances to end this series.
That may lose them everything.
Just gone up in smoke.
The smallest error, massive consequences. One last chance.
Sadson clips it, finding one, but here's that flank. This time, it's gonna be PARIVISION
2v4.
trying to use
Sadson alive.
to their advantage. Sadson tries to clear a corner, back turned over.
Oh my god.
Chain right there layered. We go round 24.
We are open to overtime now. There's a
I
chance.
feel so bad for Nissim.
They actually do survive this in the end.
That is tough.
Long walk up looked
Nissim,
like
keep
was
it together,
so
Chad. At this point, I'm
when
cheering
they
for
threw
both.
the
What a
smoke
match.
to dissuade anyone from scaling, and they were already in front of it. And this moment, Nissim, wow, he tries to tap in, and
Whoever loses is going to be devastated.
Bad spray, just tries to play it as safe as possible. Couldn't get vision on his head.
Yeah.
And they saved this by a hair.
Sigh of relief. AW knows his leg's nearly taken out from beneath him.
How's that sound so calm?
What a turn on Nissim towards middle.
Last time out used here for round 24.
What a perfect
Sponsored by
time for
Cougar.
Dogman to get in.
We've seen a great game plan here from Legacy, but every single round, PARIVISION can still answer. How many gaps will they find, and will those gaps matter?
Give us OT. Sadson 26 and 15.
James said it. He's not here to offer you words of encouragement. It's on you to dig deep. And right now, PARIVISION are learning what it means to compete at a major.
Here we go.
Well, his 2 most important
Oh,
players
man.
are doing just
Legacy
that.
going pretty fast towards tunnels. They slow down.
His op has not been super
B is
steady.
completely
One
wide
last
open.
chance to
What
put it
is this
together.
threat from PARIVISION?
Once more, they take that walkout through the mid doors. This is PARIVISION.
Mid control
being so
taken by
active.
PARIVISION, James. They can be lucky that no one is in top mid.
Strong opening gambit. James leans back and they're about
James in
to
the head,
get
I think,
into
boys.
the
This is the
scope.
perfect
Sees
setup
his
for what they're
shoulder,
doing.
and he will
It's
bust
perfect.
him out for free.
They didn't believe that he would take that risk. Doomou's probably pounding his
Free
desk
entry.
right now. 4v5.
It's Legacy stuck inside of the tunnels. A smoke grenade would cut off the majority of
Bomb is
PARIVISION,
pulling
though.
back.
This could boil down
Every
to
round.
what was once a struggling Belchanok, but he has recovered this map as this has gone on.
And even though it's 4v5, they never
Belchanok
have
has a
vision on
smoke.
long. They never have this push off. They play clat early,
Has
but
to throw it
if
in
this
time,
is gonna
though.
be a full B
We've
play,
seen
I don't
so
care if
many
it's
rounds
mid-B or not. It's gonna
get
be
clapped
PARIVISION with 2 players
by
for
a
long
smoke on
time.
tunnel,
means
and then
these
somebody
players
sprays
have
with
to
the
stand
M4 and
up
gets fucking triple
themselves.
kill.
It could be variety, the thing that wins Legacy this game if they play their cards right.
Belchonk. 40 seconds, smokes it now, he knows. If they want to come, they gotta come now.
Meets them. Meanwhile, Legacy throw
And
one
here
out
we go.
on their own, and the Molotov's not going to disrupt this positioning from PARIVISION. It's a 3-player pack.
Mid to B split coming in, but the flank is early. No top finds the smoke. Top fragger for fucking PARIVISION, by the way.
Turning from the flashes, collects his frags. Yellow's done it as well. And
That's OT.
PARIVISION
Sadson 1v5.
to the absolute
A flawless last
in
round.
their 24th.
Oh yes, they've actually made it
What
happen.
a comeback.
Yeah, he just lives on.
Was it 12 and 8?
Back out of PARIVISION. What a massive performance to stand the test against Legacy, who have been showing their best self in this game.
This was Legacy with pistol
11 to
4
5,
rounds to
12
start
and
on the
8.
T
How do you
side.
come back from
What
that?
an answer here from PARIVISION.
I mean, I thought after that second
I mean,
pistol
I
getting won, this thing is a done deal.
I know how
It's
we're talking
pretty
major winners.
incredible that PARIVISION have made this happen. These major debutantes.
Major winner,
are
Coach
probably
Dastan.
jumping
Major
out of
winner,
their shoes
fucking
right
James.
now. The chance to get into overtime seems so far away.
They just ran
First to
7 of the
16.
last 8 rounds to secure themselves OT. And they do it from across the board with different looks and different strategies, different
Single op
sorts of
setup for
buys.
the CTs.
I haven't seen Jello suit an op all major until it's called on here in the elimination best of 3 third map.
The pocket hybrid, the secret weapon out of PARIVISION.
Cash and nades here for the ramp.
Can we get some W's for Scrawny Launders, bro?
And now they expand to what
Man.
I think is a much better setup versus Long. However, no, especially because we're not getting any late round picks from Sadson on the op walking out.
Wouldn't be
towards
such a
Long.
good match without the Katzers, bro, that's for sure.
That would be the one best way to counter this.
50 seconds. We got 3 on A right now. This time we leave mid completely open.
This is a 3-rifle hold, though, on A. If this is going to be a fake for the mid-B, and they are not up on information, this could be a good find for James.
That's so new.
Oh, he gets by. He gets by. No, this is a terrifying attack now on A. Again, no ops here to stop it.
Guys, this smells like a save.
James can't move. They can't push
James
tunnels.
can't do anything. Fully smoked off.
It must be these 3.
This is it. Trying to get this active.
You need something early.
Move it up from CT spawn.
Nice yellow, but 1 is not enough.
Gets the first one. Now they know about
Nota needs to do something. Needs to get 2 minimum.
Doesn't know where this pressure comes in from. It's the long arrival that ends it.
It's beautiful.
James time.
From Lotto.
It's beautiful. I mean, everything about this is beautiful. It's a new round out of Legacy where it feels like they can't come up with new ways to play Dust 2. They snuck in a CT right under the scope.
I like the double RVP setup, I'm not gonna lie.
Put pressure on the fact that PARIVISION never pushed tunnels, never pushed
Yellow, big part why
he's
he's on 21 kills right now. What's the op?
First place. At best, they pushed.
He's clean with it.
Legacy are showing us why that's not going to be sufficient.
Don't lose that op. There can be repercussions. If you lose 2 CT rounds in a row, in OT, you may be left with no op on the last. If you don't save. And you need an op on Dust. Bless you.
It was almost a formality once the exec started, as we see Lotto shifting into place. They were all going to die.
100%.
There was no chance
Lock in. I mean, oh man, whoever loses is going to be pissed.
CT play that kills AW because AW's
low-key, I'm scared for, but I'm also excited for the funeral. If you know, you know.
They just might not have the maneuvers.
Oh man,
this is about as aggressive as they get.
That's going to be tough.
Just as the incendiaries being thrown, James gets popped from lower tunnels, and we have seen James sit on that angle at lower tunnels multiple rounds. Never gets given that early duel. This time, distracted by top mid, and he gets slammed by Doomau.
Well, last round they're wondering why is no one covering for James Hughes standing out
but
on the
we have
open,
the double op setup, guys. Yellow's on the op now. So after killing James with the op, they're not gonna expect the second one. Unless the yellow shoots.
It's actually been some.
If he would shoot the guy on shot, they would insta go B-split.
And PARIVISION blowing everyone's expectations.
1 guy
out
on
of the
B.
water.
We're gambling towards A. If they go B, we're chopped.
The snake though. Watches PARIVISION just slithers, trying to make it happen towards Cat, but
okay, James is calling something towards middle. You can't push the smoke, can you?
He's gonna walk them to the bomb site. He's gonna scoop down into their own spawn, murder them there, and that's it.
Yep.
PARIVISION without James start running around this map and look lost because Legacy just slip in from all directions, keep the pressure at a 10. And with that, secure the 14-12 lead.
Do we have our bonus timeout still?
Austin Legacy right here. This is how they did it.
And the Brazilian crowd is going nuts.
They push long and they've got one player waiting to punish.
This is why we strike.
Everybody in a critical position, and it's all made possible by this opening shot out of Doomau. Jumps up, sees James queuing up the util, and doesn't even miss a bullet. Ferocious opening frag. A round that almost feels free from there on after.
Must win for PARIVISION.
It's a hard-fought battle to get into overtime for PARIVISION. You cannot give up now. James gonna go for something different with the boost.
James, don't get entried again.
And this time, I don't know if Doomau gives him what he wants.
A little one-dimensional though, this look. They want to keep making this happen, but James can't be the only one, man.
Check.
No double tunnels plays. Passively.
Oh god, and the buy is kind of chopped after losing 2 in a row. Limited util. AW on a fucking MP9.
And versus worse teams, it would. Versus scared teams, it would.
Not a single point of damage done yet, but that will change in a second.
But not enough to deter them.
Ultra ready to blow open the fucking smoke. James is looking with AWP. James.
But he eats a flash, and that prevents
Nothing.
him from going for the challenge. Belchanok holds his nerve inside.
Oh, so sloppy,
with a double kill, and
but good enough somehow.
As both turn back to try to deal with Nissan. We've still got Sads a little late to this party.
They're still alive.
3 kills from Belchanok from inside B, and that's going to turn Legacy back in mid.
Okay, that's a lockdown.
It's a lifeline. A singular round in overtime, still to be secured. It's right there for the taking.
30 seconds.
They're going to set up this crossfire as Sadson does queue up one of the
Shut your bitch ass up!
Second,
Does he
hold
know?
your horses. Second player in CT spawn. Luckily, there's still 4.
He doesn't know about CT. He thought he nearly won that round if he got that kill. 2 crossfires in place. Took 4 players, and he had him a little bit scared, but it's the round locked up for PARIVISION. And this is kind of the round, you know, falling into their lap. They don't do anything special.
If Fury ever wants to go full Brazil again, hey, they know who to get.
To try to go aggressive on the fights, but outside of that, it's a standard 2-1-2. It's a guy playing a good spot at car, waiting for the mid beat, first kill to come down.
Satzin.
So just nice that they at least got 1 in overtime.
Come on, James.
And T-side for PARIVISION, they got their rounds later on.
2 of the last 3 rounds back in regulation secured by PARIVISION. Felt like they were falling absolutely flat.
Yo, his Yellow is trolling. Oh my god, I don't want to know what he said.
Oh, you can't afford it.
Yellow is not
A duel like that.
hitting his brace right now. That's our top fragger, by the way.
I think you might have got ripped off.
Lux's 12th frag of this map. Tucks himself.
For a second, I thought his monitor was cooked or something.
Hunting the B players.
Why was he looking like that?
You've got to keep that head tucked.
He's fine, right?
3 players now on that angle. Oh, and Lotto goes down. Nissan can't pop up now. Nissan needs more than just 1. He's got to hope he goes unnoticed, but Jane is locked in on this position.
They're not clearing him, Jane
will not be fooled.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
Nissan tries
4v3.
to keep his head down. What a walkout.
They will give it a sniff. Nissan's still alive.
From the 4 versus 5 to the 3 B site.
I can't believe he kept tabs on that for that long. That's just excellent, safe play out of James. Great from his teammates coming out in front of him. They tie this game up.
Would you expect anything else?
Yeah. It's the only guy who would do that for that long. He didn't even blink, by the way. Didn't need a drop of Visine to keep his eyes open for that long.
Just in case.
I don't think this man has eyelids.
The lizard people don't.
No. Sheesh.
You know, James knows what it takes to win a major. He understands that minimizing mistakes is how you win Counter-Strike. So, locked in on that flat, will not let Nissan be the hero Legacy needed.
Shame fucking time.
Don't know how that all goes down. No re-smoke on tunnels in this situation where Nissan's clearly worried the entire time, but
look at that. Molly comes in, bam.
That happening. It's
perfect.
Just open line, no re-smoke, no Molly, no flash to the tunnel so that he can move.
So calculated.
Didn't feel like an overtime round. Felt like they were low on money for some reason.
We haven't seen a single middle entry.
Well, first 2 rounds to Legacy.
Whoever wins this round has a match point and may take it in the next.
And even though Zella lost his trade last round, didn't matter.
Right? The fact they pulled that off 4v5.
Once again, the loser is getting eliminated.
Great signs that they can bail him out.
Full depression. No major for you. No stage 2. You were this close. The last game of stage 1.
He's holding for this.
In OT on 3rd map.
Setup is now in Legacy's hands, and that means Nissan is tasked with pulling a player off of this.
He can still take damage and hit the shot.
AW
He is extremely careful.
Oh, the thing is, it's no longer AW alone.
60 seconds. Nothing has happened yet.
You've got Jello right here with him. James gonna scoop up that bomb as Nissan starts to
Legacy needs to win this. Their buy will not be as strong if they lose this.
Make me remember how few times PARIVISION did this.
Now he's into the cover.
Saw summon.
Could just dive into the corner. It'll give him a second chance if he misses, but he won't. That's
Molotov.
AW down, drops his own smoke.
They can't go through the smoke, surely.
Molotov goes beyond him. Nissan still
back double Molo. Nice Nota. Wow.
And Nissan turns
2v4. 1v4 Nissan. I thought he was nervous.
It's a missed shot on the quad.
James 1v4. 3 left. 100 HP to play with. Does have the bomb, but he's getting flanked. He knows. No, he doesn't. Yes, he do.
Squeeze, and Legacy take 15.
another match point.
Does this team have?
But if PARIVISION can come back from 12-8,
Nisum, what a play to make up for that last
they
round
can do it
inside
again.
the B site.
All while the mid player gets the kill on window. All while Nisum's left out to dry.
He took the risk they needed. He stayed aware. He swiveled. He pivoted, and he delivered.
Shh, my neighbors. Here we go. Final timeout being taken.
It's 2 CT rounds to win it, and Legacy sit right there on the cusp. The 30th could be the last.
Chet, are you stupid, bro?
Play that comes in
No,
for
that's
Legacy.
actually wild.
The adjustment
That's
that allowed
actually-
for
no.
the comeback
hell
out of
no,
PARIVISION is
actually.
what they've saved.
Using James'
No,
tactics against
no,
him.
oh hell
the
no.
cherry on top, and the
No,
thing
if you clip that, no.
that now that they've seen what Nisum can do with the
Here we
gun,
go.
I am sure it's crossed their mind. Their best player on the map is Sadzin. He's got 30 kills. He's
Yeah, well,
fantastic
actually
off the
stupid,
cap
bro.
plays. And if they
That
want
is
to
not
use
even
this off
funny.
in B,
Jame,
They've
middle
got
entry
someone
for the
they
first
can
time?
trust.
9.
if they keep this a secret, it's the perfect gimmick to use to close a game.
Nisum sits inside a B side alone this time. It's more space, but we saw him try to open up with that deeper angle. He does give some space over to PARIVISION if they've got the balls to try to take it back.
PARIVISION need to be extremely shrewd about this, and you can't walk out into a death. They won't be able to withstand it.
It's dangerous though.
Bomb
Nisum
is heading
letting
towards
them
B.
get that much closer. They put a smoke on the end of tunnels. That's going to elicit the utility here, so at least softening up the grenades of Legacy. Just threatening that there's something behind it, and you know that PARIVISION, ooh, you know they love to just suddenly pounce out through a smoke, so here it
Here we go.
comes. Lotto's on
Double
the
Molotov
reload.
coming in.
Double Molotov.
Clear the guy there, and then we're good.
You'll find Zello,
4 on 4.
and you've got Nisum in the back.
50
The side
seconds.
losing
Nice
target.
back choke.
They come out with the entries.
We're going double
They
T.
come out with control inside of the B site. Nada's got something to work with from inside mid. He'll join them.
3v4 retake. This opens up the chance for a double overtime.
Jane
It's a near
dropping the
impossible
Molotov.
retake.
Maybe wants to play more
It's a
aggressive.
retake that features a single smoke, but watch the utility drop on Legacy. This retake made all the more difficult.
Impossible retake, I'm sorry.
Desperate spam through the doorway. PARIVISION go right back to what didn't work. And it's not fireworks from Nisum a second time.
flashing himself in, no chance.
So
What?
are you? Into the
1v3,
AK double
2
kill.
left.
2 more, and he sees one push door.
No.
Taps bomb, knows car's occupied. And as he sits in between them, they'll
Nice
slay.
try. We're going
They
double
stop
OT.
it. And PARIVISION fight on.
Let's go to another overtime
Oh my
here.
God.
So well earned. And maybe they thought in the back of their minds with this
That's an
getting
immediate
that round on
timeout.
the op, that it was the 2-op play. The full B attack.
Chad, I feel absolutely terrible
Batman
for whoever has to lose this game.
Into the instant AK swap. If only his 2 teammates in that doorway could have offered anything.
If one of them survived, maybe
You will
we
never
have
forget
the
this.
retake of the century, but instead, it's what you would expect to happen
we go.
in a 4v3 with B-site control, lots of time and utility.
First and 19.
Reset it and run it back.
Double op setup now on the Legacy side.
But again, the deeper you dig into your playbook,
Lateral on the
when you
second
think
op.
back to the T side that Legacy had. I mean, they were pulling out that Doom House CT push, the double up on Nisum. What else did they have up their
Boing,
sleeve?
boing, 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 boing.
Who
boing.
continues to evolve? It's a word that we've had to apply to Jame as he's tried to run it back at another major, showing face in CS2. But both these teams tonight have undeniably dug deep.
They've already both shown us they can win. That's no question.
Facts. 60 seconds.
Ooh, Dumau leaves his post.
This is sketchy for the ramp player.
This is more classical position that we really haven't seen so far this map.
Trying to get
AW.
eyes on catwalk. Lux, will he know that there's a player to the left?
He's not really aware of it right now. Zealous
Cielo on low HP.
dome up to be
Whoa.
no!
Sick
Gets
reaction.
flicked on with the
Look,
M4.
shallow.
Doesn't get the double
Not
at least.
gonna
4 on 4.
find the second, but you'll press into that.
Whoa,
And it is
my
Habibi.
on his own. Goes ahead onto the smoke and and holds it.
Jame and AW in the clutch.
Established off of that. That was Legacy feeling squeezed on a bomb site, but Legacy playing their game. They don't sit back.
Jame 1v4. You already know what his fingertips are itching him to do.
Jame once again left alive in the end. Legacy start off another OT with a round win.
That is what I love about Legacy. Forced between a rock and a hard place, they'll just slam their head against the rock.
But still, this is, you know, Doom playing it correctly. It's his smoke that he has to work with versus Long. He gets close and pushes them through the smoke as time is
Chat, you know what that means? I don't know if I can translate
also
that.
Just walked down Cat and got his kill.
That is not nice.
That was a play that should have been benefiting PARIVISIon more than
the crowd for
Legacy,
a second was chanting, "You will die."
Leave it to Lux to pull that out somehow.
The game is on.
Right? That's a huge difference.
The game is on.
AW missing a few shots.
Here we go.
Legacy pull back in front.
Toxic? It's not toxic, bro.
Game deserving of a crowd. Barn burner here.
Just some banter. Single op setup this time. Banter, there were no signs. What?
Off on a newer line.
Zazen.
Dust 2 setups and takes starting to look a little bit more standard.
Jamais.
It was refreshing how different it felt for a little while, but now PARIVISIon going back to long splits here, standard cat control.
So it was on 75 health this time. It comes out wide, long fight queued up.
Belchonk, must win duel, nice. It's so massive.
Now there's pressure on the opposite side of this A site. Legacy don't like that.
It's so annoying on long now. Look, now we can push up on side. Two blokes are worried about long. Now we can push up on side. Scheiße, the bloke is dead.
At the very least, they've got this side of the fight, but now they're doubling back into
4v3. Latto hears everything.
Tucked into the corner, catching the bomb, but not able to kill them.
Can they go out mid though? No, they have to go through tunnels. This slows them down a little bit.
25 seconds.
Got one player to worry about.
Lol.
James
Lol.
side of the door, gets the better of it.
James repositioning is massive.
Second kill this round. 2 critical frags to James' name.
That's a quick answer back. The way that Belchanok handled Dumau was everything. Getting out towards long, you aren't typically seeing them with one player lurking. That's been a rare occurrence so far in this match. And Lux ends up dying in the end. 4 alive on this round. Overtime, so who cares? But just shows you how good this round was from PARIVISIon. And again, a much more standard complexion here. Just long control, cat control, a little bit of pressure to force the retakes on both sides of the map. This time there isn't a Lux kill on short that just tips the scales back in favor of Legacy.
But I'm a VOD player. Why aren't CS players standing? Good question, bro.
Family show.
Who was there, bro? After every round, bro.
It's just the ass, man.
God. Why are they not breakdancing, Chad?
Down to the lower tunnels, and with it, we've already got Zello not wasting time, bro. He has just thrown himself at these earlier fights. Look at Nissim go. Ooh, I like this for AW, just leaning back, giving it a spot, and that's gonna
don't zestify me, bro.
The
fuck?
If he committed a little
chill,
bit there,
bro, chill.
Leave something on the table.
No.
Nissim's the kind of target you want to take out.
Jamie?
James versus Sadzen.
Jamie versus Sadzen. Who's winning this?
He's rallied.
Yes.
He's got his performance back up a little bit. Starting to hit more
Almost.
shots.
Sadzen knows better than to cross that doorway. James starting to try and come join his forces because he is carrying that bomb. It's going to be 4 strong for Catwalk, and yet again they're going to play. This time it's pretty unannounced. Lux doesn't get the instant kill, calls on Doom out to help him. It's a delayed long play. Sadzen trying to inch his way up from spawn. Can't track the head of
Sadzen? Did he fall off?
Bodies. He knows that pack is stuck out of the elbow. Sadzen starting to drop the ball. Luckily finds refuge inside of the smoke, and then at that moment,
his teammates didn't fall off though. What?
It's a double kill.
3 on 3.
Doom out down on long. Soon this pitch comes in.
Belchonk double.
Dealt with. And as Nissim drops into the
-4.
spawn, it's Lotto to remain up on elbow. James gonna catch the headshot. And Nissim, 9 bullets in this
3v1.
magazine.
Kickly.
He will find one on the jump up.
Doesn't have a kit. There is one on the way though.
With the time, how's he gonna do this?
James tucked down onto the ramp. He's thinking
He didn't pick up the kit.
Now he knows. James to the bottom of
Goes
it.
down for the kit.
Down. Nissim, his second's denied. James got him right then and there, and PARIVISION with a second T-side round.
This is the first time
now it's getting scary for Legacy. What
in a long time
round from James.
since PARIVISION is up.
Belchinok on the lurks.
When was the last time PARIVISION was up?
We haven't really talked about
It's been ages.
lurker, you know, for this team, and he's really standing out, coming out on long, getting a multi-kill. This was just unexplored territory for this T side for PARIVISION. They're showing they've got depth to their game plan as well.
Somebody actually check. This is the first time we're up in since like
left a lot on the table that round.
PARIVISION
Critically
in like half an hour.
Finally coming out from Saturn.
All the pressure on Legacy now.
The armor for Legacy.
They've got the lead now. Lux with the spawn looking for an op kill will just take some damage, and I think just hang on to this. Oh, it gets scary now.
I'm telling you right now, if PARIVISION wins this round, it's over.
Unbelievable levels of grit that we're seeing out of PARIVISION. Evolving live. Adapting on the fly. I'll always say it, there's no better way to improve than overtime.
Okay, I would have loved the double up setup from PARIVISION. Low key.
Fully warmed up. Every idea used a headbutt on the smoke just to display this a little bit.
Shot
misses.
Is the player nearing
we get
the top
another
of the
chance
scoreboard
though?
Alongside his rifles. He's
or will he? Not if they go fucking
as
B.
This game continues. A missed opening shot, reminiscent of Sadzin's whiffs in the one round prior.
That's
bit of a nightmare trying to reinvent yourself after you've shown so many good ideas, Legacy.
Should I just stall smoke?
Try to keep it 4 strong cat, but again, utility trickling in from PARIVISION stops them at 35.
30 seconds, here they come.
Them in their tracks.
Will they for once run into a stack?
They're gonna try to get Doom out down.
He got caught.
Nice James, what?
Catches him on the fall down.
Totally blind?
Now this crossfire is gonna be set as they just try
Bad
to
chunk, look at this crossfire.
Belchinok's got one. Sadzin, critical shot
Oh!
back his way. Jello and Nado though.
4v1.
Got theirs.
They've blown this open.
Nissim's been able to walk
Nissim,
out
15
the B-side,
seconds.
but
Bomb
to
out
no
of his
avail.
hands.
Bomb never arrived. He's gotta go back.
It needs to be perfect. 10 seconds. No time.
Because time belongs to James.
Oh my God. They're about to do it. A 2-round gap, they're in the lead.
But can they close?
2 match
That's
points,
the
2
question.
elimination
4
points.
players who have never been
A game that was supposed to be Legacy's.
have never known what it's like to try to
5 match
progress
points for
in the face
Legacy.
of one of the
The
hottest
same
prospects of the
as in the
second
face
half
game,
of
if you know, you know.
2025.
James had his eyes closed for that one, caught the drop down. I don't know if he was totally blind, but he was clearly looking for that drop down kill, got it, and shut down the hopes of Legacy.
Shout out to the crowd that's still there at midnight.
The pressure
on a
is
Wednesday.
at its absolute maximum. One timeout for OT used.
Here we go.
What an amazing comeback out of PARIVISION, even to get to this point. I
2
was
match
ready
points.
to praise them, even if they had lost this game,
Thursday.
for how much grit they've shown. Again, all these players, new to James, new to Majors, ready to carve their story out in CS2.
7 of the last 8 rounds of
Here we go,
regulation
Chad.
is what PARIVISION used to push this into overtime. And now here they sit.
Bomba.
With something they haven't seen. A
Minus
chance to
80
close
on an
this.
8.
Massive HE grenade.
2
And it's Zadzin who's down
opportunities.
minus 50. That's the guy who made it possible
Seize
in the
the
first
day.
place.
And not to mention, you're already looking at Legacy, who are walking wounded. 46 health for Sadzin, 66 on Doom.
Single op setup,
And while
Jameson
they
A.
will find space out middle, it looks like PARIVISION are just going to be content to play in sight. Look at this setup.
Pick your poison.
2
3 on B
players tucked
or
in
2 on A,
behind
including
that
an op on
car.
James.
If Legacy want this B site, PARIVISION will fight to their end for it.
Based on what we're looking at, this goes to a next round, right? I mean, you're looking at AW. He's not even having a great map. If this, wait, but the bomb's coming back down Cat. Does this turn into some kind of fake? Are they going to overcook this situation? Surely not.
Dumao taking a look out middle on his own. We know that he will come and join
coming
forces
A.
on the A attacks.
Unless
Utility
it's all
from the
just a
catwalk
fake. 40
comes
seconds.
through.
Here
Is
they
Jam
come.
gonna be the
Jam.
savior yet again?
How many
As
does
he
Jam
sits
get?
at the
Jam
base
needs
of ramp,
2
Dumao
minimum.
has pushed through that mid plate. That 3-player stack
Dumao.
on the B site's gonna walk in.
What?
Jello doesn't waste his chance. Now Jane pops back
Oh my
up,
God.
hits his headshot.
That's it.
Jello may be
4v2.
dead, but Nada takes up the place, and this is a confident Jane. This is Jane covered off from long. A desperate bomb plant here for Lotto, and no longer hands busy. He will pop back
4v2
up.
retake.
Saxon hoping James steps forward. Deep peek
Oh my
into
God.
CT spawn.
Saxon,
beating Lotto
1v3.
over the beasts.
Another
As
immaculate
James
clutch
awaits
needed.
his two teammates
They're all coming from
propped up
ramp.
by young prospects
Molotov!
yet again.
Molotov!
This is James from the depths, and Saxon to
GG.
the open. A legacy born
Oh.
in Austin is a legacy cut
My
short
God, bro,
in
we just watched.
Budapest.
Can you
Guys,
believe your eyes?
the biggest GGs in the chat for both of these teams.
This victory is one for the ages.
Time waits for
Legacy
no
will
man,
never
but
forget
we will
this. I feel
all
bad
wait
for them.
Jane. Welcome back to
They
the
had
big
5 match
leagues.
points. It was 12 and 8. 12 and 8. 11 to 5. 11 to 5.
First major.
On an elimination decider.
What pressure?
He
One
feels
round
nothing.
difference.
And Legacy are gonna feel
One
everything.
double kill instead of dying.
So close to doing this.
And you're continuing to
They
stage 2.
didn't choke.
Now
They
you
tried
go home.
So hard. So many good ideas.
That
so
is
many
punishing.
good
That is
things to say, but
crushing.
The adaptations were undeniable.
Shout out to the coach who can put on a smile for the handshakes.
Series, 2 flat maps, one where his team disappeared alongside him. He was the star of the show for PARIVISION.
GG's Legacy.
In a sea of young promising rosters and riflers, James steps forward with a new core and exceeds all expectations.
Wow. I am shook. What a cinematic game. Yo, if Zazen plays like this every map of his life, then GG. Then GG. He clearly can. We need more of that.
PARIVISION taking the last spot for stage 2 at the
Oh no,
expense of,
I'm scared for the
Brazilian
funeral.
counterpart. But I have never seen you jump
Let's
up
enjoy
like
the
that,
Dustin
even when you
interview.
won the major. So can you tell me your feelings?
I think we will lose. I didn't believe that we will come back on Dust 2. I just lowered my expectations, but guys managed to come back. I think on Dust 2, on 0-2 was huge mistake by losing anti-eco. It was a very bad moment, but generally this feeling is amazing because I didn't even believe that we can win. I think it was big pressure on Legacy. They're huge favorites, and our guys just fight until the end. That's all.
Absolutely. I have a little stat for your. Legacy actually got 3 match points there, but they never converted. You got only 1, you converted, and this must feel really nice with 4 rookies on the team, right?
5.
Yes, I think they never feel this feeling of comeback on 2-2. It's their first big experience in that kind of matches. And nice that Legacy high ranked, we have 50 VRS. It's very important for us because next invites will be in January. Every match is important, but nice that my guys will play more matches on this most best tournament in Counter-Strike. It will be in their hearts
major.
forever. It's this wins and it's this experience that they will believe that we can come back. Not every team can come back, but it's unbelievable.
Goosebumps.
You buy yourself another shot at stage 2 later on, and you will have a little bit better opposition. But I want to talk specifically about your players. Before you said that Xilo was only guy playing, and then the other guys need to step up. Is that true for this game as well?
Yes, after first 2 days, I said, help to Cielo, just play normal. I just say them, play good, please, don't fail. But today, I think everyone played good.
Yes.
AV played good map on Dust 2, important
Yes, W.
Just, that's all.
Before we let you celebrate, because it's getting really late here in Budapest, I want to give you a shout out, to the fans probably watching at home, if you want to say something.
Спасибо всем, кто смотрели, всем в Казахстане, во всех странах. Thank you for everyone who's cheering. Thank you for support, and we are in stage 2. Journey continues.
Thank you. Kazakhstan. I was in Kazakhstan. Very, very nice place.
And while one journey continues, another one does have to end. It is the heartbreak of the major with this. And Lux, we started to pay attention to Legacy coming in from what you did at the Austin Major. Then you certainly bounced back after that from struggling at some other events. You lift the trophy, you get second in Bucharest as well. It was looking really positive for you guys. And I think the expectations probably from yourselves and the community, was seeing you guys go much further than this. So how much does it hurt to go out like this when you had been riding quite a high?
Yeah, it hurts a lot. Right now it's too much to digest. I think this year it was like an unexpected year for us. Like everything that it was all against the odds, you know. Like didn't qualify to the major, and then you start playing bad, and then you win a trophy, and then when you are like the favorite, one of the favorites to go to through the stage one, and then we didn't pass. So yeah, I think this kind of this is our year.
Overall, when we look at Legacy and the games you guys have had, we see so many times you can fight all the way, you can give so much, but do you feel like because the expectations were higher on the team and what you could achieve, and the pressure was higher, did that change the way you were playing? Did it hurt the team overall?
Yeah, of course the easiest answer is to say, of course not. We love the pressure, yeah, but I think it really affected. But it was some close games. We had a lot of advantage to end the game, like the first map on here in the major, and right now in this two, and yesterday on this two as well. So yeah, it's a sad way to go home.
Can you explain to me maybe like the difference you felt, like what was missing from you and the team at the times? Because individually you also had some struggles, right? Did it maybe this pressure affect the way you were calling, the way you were doing things?
No, I think I don't know how it affected. In some games happen some things, and other games other things. So it's not like only one thing. No. I think it's sometimes a thing, you know. Yeah.
Let's try and look at some positives, right? In the fact that this is your first year as an
on his cap it says be kind.
You come out of nowhere to take the team to tier 1, you lift trophies, you have some positives.
This, bro. None
so
of these
do you
guys
look at this as like a good sign overall, even if this is a negative right now? Do you look at this year as a positive to take into 2026, considering you jumped so far up the VRS rankings, you're going to get many more opportunities next year?
Yeah, I think if I say it wasn't a good year, or if I stay like really sad, and I don't know, it will be unfair and kind of naive, and so I need to be grateful for this year. Of course, right now I can't feel it, but I know this is the right thing to do.
Definitely, I couldn't agree more. You got a good head on your shoulders, man, as well. Lastly, you want to say anything to all the Brazilian fans out there? They've been cheering non-stop for it, and everyone back home as well.
Yeah, I already told the guys, thank you so much for the support. I love you guys. I'm sorry for this result. I know you was expecting to see Legacy playing the playoff stage 3. I don't know what you guys were expecting, but we were expecting a lot. We worked a lot to play this tournament, to play even more, stay more days here in Budapest, and yeah, we're excited.
Thank you very much for your time, man. If you go and take the logo off for me, thank you very much.
Shit, bro.
From a Cinderella run in Austin, the clock strikes midnight for Legacy here in Budapest. Some incredible results this year. There's absolutely no denying it, but you can see the heartbreak written all over their faces. This marks the end of the major and the end of 2025 for Legacy.
But
yeah,
man,
you can't
what a
help
match.
to feel it's a bit too early for a team that throughout the year have impressed. As you
What
said,
a
in
match.
Austin, they did way better than anyone would have anticipated, anyone would have expected. Then they had a kind of a mid-period where they couldn't string it together, where we were still questioning, is Legacy a real contender? Is Legacy knocking on the door to tier 1? Are they a tier 2 team? I can't help to feel that it's too early, Devil Walk, but I also can't help to feel that it's deserved. They did not show up. They did not play the level of Legacy Counter-Strike that we've seen